post them tweets.
So much easier to get on Twitter. Typing people's ads are so much easier because it's the people I follow. It shows first.
Someone on Twitter said, "Tired of your period? Contact me and I can make it disappear for 9 months."
And Violet. All right, tweets made. Boom jam. All right. I might be a furry. Alright, that's of course the first thing that happens on my stream. Hi, Sheeper. I'm not a furry, fuck you. God, I love this music. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. I love the music of this.
Daro.
Yes.
I have a dumb question.
No questions are dumb questions.
I think you'd be surprised. So I had done something and I accidentally popped the chat part outside of where it should be. So then I was like, "Oh, that sucks. I don't know how to do that." So then I refreshed the page, and now there's no music, and now I'm just sitting here alone in the quiet.
Alone in the darkness.
Alone in my own thoughts.
Daroard,
Okay,
I hate to be that.
it's
I
back.
hate to
It's
be
back.
that. Well, Daroard, I hate to be that guy, but you made a typo in your tweet.
Oh my.
You're supposed to type DND, meant to type DND, but you typed did.
Well, luckily for me, I pay for tweet. I can edit it.
Yes.
Tisk tisk.
Oh, you can erase your embarrassment.
Luckily,
Update.
I pay to fix my typos.
I pay to fix my typos.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah,
stupid.
only everyone watching the stream knows.
Boom this token to make sure capture's going good for that. Alright, it's doing that thing again. That's fine. I just need to make sure that I don't. Alright.
I always love when a lot of VTubers collab and all their avatars together make it look like it's a scene from Roger Rabbit. They're all very different styles.
Right?
Listen, down the line when I get the commissions, it's gonna be good. I plan on getting Fujitech for everyone. It's gonna be fun. There's a lot of plans outgoing this campaign, and luckily this campaign will last a long time, so it's not stressed I'm getting it done right away.
Exactly. You're good, Daro. We're not in a rush.
Alright, I think that's done. That's done.
I am. Get it done now.
Finish it now.
I'm totally gonna act like Veruca Salt.
Alright, I think everything's good. I think I got it all.
Think we're ready?
Alright.
Let's do this.
Alright. Well, first things first, just because I will do this at the start of every campaign. You guys don't have to introduce your characters right away if you don't want, but you guys can introduce yourselves, because, we got cool people here.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do some introductions with everyone. Who is everyone? Who are you guys?
Who am I?
Who are
What?
you?
Who am I?
People?
Who am I?
Got this far.
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to go first?
I don't mind going first.
Alright.
I'm Serena Nisi, part-time human, part-time celestial snake goddess, and I am shirking my divine duties to play D&D with these lovely people. And Daro, of course.
Well,
Wait, and we're not introducing our characters?
I'm not gonna have it now because we're gonna have an introduction
Okay,
right
okay.
away once we start the campaign
Okay.
where you guys will introduce yourselves in game.
Perfect. I just wanted to double check.
All right, who wishes to go
Okay.
next?
I'll go next. Hello, I'm Prince Cinderflare. I mostly do my streaming on YouTube, but even if you go to my Twitch, there's a link to my YouTube page. I've also done streaming on Rumble, but I forgot to put a link to that on my Twitch. Whoopsies. But yeah, I stream a lot of games, and I really love D&D, so I've been itching to play more. I've been working on my own campaign, but no idea when I'll be starting that anytime soon, so don't worry about that.
All right.
You know how it be.
Listen, I've ran homebrew worlds. They're fun, but God, they take so much work. Who wishes to go next?
I can go next.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Nightlight. I'm pre-debut alien VTuber who crash landed on Earth and does odd jobs for other VTubers, and yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh. What sort of odd jobs do you do?
Literally anything. Anything. I need to pay money to the farmer whose crop field I landed in, so he doesn't rat me out to the FBI.
Fair. Understandable, you know.
Actually, aliens would fall under the jurisdiction of the Air Force. The FBI would not be involved.
Listen, I don't know, some sort of men in weird suits.
All right, who wishes to go next?
I can go next. What's good? What's happening? Raidenijinvt, your not so friendly neighborhood mercenary, leader of the Street Fiend Mercenaries, and we're here to paint the whole town red, black, and white. What's happening?
All right.
Wow, it was so cool.
Ooh,
So
very
much
cool.
Practice.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm nervous as hell.
Nah, you're good, Jen. You're good.
That makes all of us.
Fat
You're good.
shit in his pants right now.
I already did. Thank you very much.
Oh no, I forgot the nervous poop. Anyway, hello, my name is xinfaerin, also known as Rin. I do a lot of story. I am also a streamer. Hi. I play a lot of story-focused games. I also do D&D. I started DMing last October, and I debuted literally yesterday. So
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
go, Rin.
awesome.
Let's go.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I don't even remember when I debuted. I just started streaming and I completely forgot when I started.
What's a debut?
What is a debut? A miserable pile of secrets.
I think got me left.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
You're fine. You're good.
Yeah. Hi everybody. I am miyulilyy, an elf lily of the valley, druid that accidentally turned themselves into a frog. And yeah, I like everything that's like fantasy and horror. And I used to always like listening to D&D campaigns. I've never really been good at playing them, but I'm trying my best.
Aw,
You're doing amazing,
You're
Mew.
doing amazing.
We did the one shot. You did so good on the
I
one
know,
shot.
but,
You're
yeah. I mean, you survived the one shot. My character, he
Yeah,
got torn
died.
apart.
I still love that.
He
The
was
people
just
that
trying to
made
pick-
bets on who would die were the ones that died.
Yeah, it was hilarious that my character bet on who would die.
I think that was the
and
best
he was the
part.
one and he died.
It's karma.
But hey. But man, that debt collector is gonna be really mad he has no one to collect the debt from.
All right.
In fact, Maybe that would be an idea for a character. An adventurer that's a debt collector that's looking for the adventurer that owes a debt. It's like, I don't know where this guy is.
Where'd he go?
Surprise, surprise, he's dead.
Well, no, that would be up to the DM. That would make his fate a mystery.
All right. So,
Alright.
luckily for us, starting this game is super easy. I don't even need you guys. It doesn't matter where you guys are because there's something really cool about Strahd, right? So I think we're fully ready, and I will set our scene for you guys. So everyone else here, you guys are all in different parts of the world, wherever you guys wish. Some in the Fae, some not. Some just exploring, looking for the next job. You guys are all not together currently, obviously. Just in the woods. You know, normal day, camping out, moving to your next area. As the woods are quiet this night, and the air is nice and chill. As you're kind of hanging out on your camp, you watch as the fire just sputtering with a low mist gathering on the edges of your camp. As the mist starts to grow a bit more, it becomes a very foggy night. You know, these type of things can usually happen. Yes, fog does happen. But in the morning when you guys awaken, there's a couple things that stand out to you guys. The trees are no longer the same trees that you saw before. You are no longer just at your campsite. You don't see your fire anymore. You don't see your tent that you might have had up. You were just sitting in an open area surrounded by 6 other people that you've never seen in your life. And there is a very heavy fog all around you guys. You can see about 20 feet around. There's about a 20-foot radius around you guys. You can see about a couple feet into the fog, and then it's just pitch white. So first things first, what's everyone doing? You awaken surrounded by random people.
Well, I can start by my character. You see, because if anyone looks in the direction of my character, they're first gonna see that he doesn't have a tent, he doesn't have a bedroll, he just has a blanket that he's wrapped himself around in like a burrito. But that's strangely not the weird part. The weird part is that he has set like a bunch of traps around him, so if anyone sneaks up on him, they'll like step on cow traps, slip on ball bearings, or
so that's
land
the
in a
best
bear
part.
trap.
You did set those traps up. You remember setting those traps up. You look around you, they're not there.
Oh, but those traps are in my inventory. Does that mean I lose?
Oh no, I
'Cause that
feel
would
so
be
bad
hilarious.
making this. Yes, that would be technically you lose those. I'm so sorry.
No, that's great. That's great for my character. Because that's gonna be terrible for his for his mental health. So yeah. So basically you see this little goblin just sleeping like a burrito. Huh? And as he sees that his traps are no longer there, he breaks into a cold sweat. And yeah, I think I'll leave him at that point.
All right,
Unless
so
someone else
we got a
introduced their character.
goblin quickly freaking out. What else? What else? Everyone else doing?
All right, I'm gonna have to clear out my inventory.
I can make this very simple.
No.
I'll make this very simple for us because they would be kind of in a cold sweat, freaking out a little bit too. This is our character that's not here.
Aw,
They are. Oh, I love the art so much.
I love it.
They're also in a kind of what the fuck freaking out motion at the moment.
Yeah. I think Kel would wake up see everyone, or not everyone, but at least like these two kind of freaking out. I don't know how the others are reacting, and just be like, and like turn back over to go back to bed.
All right.
They're like, I've seen weirder. Like, if I can't see them, they can't see me. It's all a dream.
They're not here. They're not real. They're not real.
Exactly.
It's like when you're a kid and you think they're monsters, and you get in the covers. If I can't see them, they can't see me.
Exactly.
Keep my foot under the blankets, or else the monsters are gonna get me.
Mm-hmm.
I think Moons is just gonna be like woken up first by the loud snoring of the goblin that's so close enough to her for her to hear, and then also like the sudden breakdown this poor goblin is having, seeing that his traps are no longer there. And I think, I don't know. I think she would just like get up and try to figure out where the hell she's at and who these people are.
I totally saved your token wrong, Moon. Let me fix that for you.
How could you? How could you do this?
You are currently Miyu's character's token.
How could you do this?
Which means I also saved Miyu's.
Oh
They said-
no.
You took my skin and stuck someone else's side.
You stole the skin.
That was
How
like the
dare
most
you.
haunting way you could have said that, by the way.
Just ripped off your skin like the Grim Reaper.
I was 100% alluding to Skinwalker vibes.
Oh no!
Let's give it back.
What really makes that all the more unsettling is you have a very cute voice, so the fact that you describe that horrifying thing with such a cute voice is just, whoa, that's a bit
I'm
awesome.
so sorry.
Yeah, you know,
Don't be sorry. That's good.
Don't be
Yeah, no,
sorry.
that is not a sorry. That is amazing.
that is that is saying that you there's something special about the way you present that and horror.
You took my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. All right.
All right. What's Jin? I'm not picking on you or anything, but what's
Oh,
your
no
character
worries.
doing?
No worries. You can see like an Aarakocra sitting upwards, like but you can see as he just wakes up to the sudden noise as well. You can see he actually had his gun right on his chest as he was sleeping. It's kind of like, why is he, instead of it like relaxed, it's like even when he's asleep, his gun is right on his chest. Wakes up suddenly real quick. To look at that, and it's like I escaped, I guess. And then he just closes his eyes to just comfort himself.
Good.
Oh.
I'd like to
Does
think
he-
that the two nappers are very close to each other, and like when Jin does this, he just like turns over and we're like facing each other. It's inadvertent.
So when you say he's holding his gun to his chest, is he like cradling it, but Boba Fett
no.
does his gun?
Oh,
Like it's
no,
a
no.
baby?
No, it's a one-handed and the other hand is loose. Holding onto the
Mm.
rapier on his side.
I have a feeling he and Span are gonna get along just fine.
All right. What
Okay,
about our
so-
other one? I think Miyu. What's your character doing?
Yeah. So so little new, she is a little fairy that imagine I made like a little tent out of a lotus flower. And in that moment I was walking out to take my sweet old little bath. I step out and my lotus is gone. And I'm like, I look behind me and I'm like, Lotus!
You look behind you, and it's just fog.
It's just fog. I'm like, my lotus! And
Oh,
then
no.
and
Oh no.
That probably sounded so small because it's coming from a fairy, but I'm just like, I love this, and I just I wrap myself with using my druid craft into a very poorly crafted just like a closing bud of a lily. Like really panicking, really panicking.
So, I don't mean to be mean here.
Oh,
no.
I really feel bad
I-
to do this, but so
I
you
could
druid
have
craft.
imagined it if you wanted
Well,
to.
no, you druid craft a lily. You said right. You watch
Yes.
as it forms. It forms there well, and then it slowly withers away.
That's
Okay.
Don't. Why do you always gotta kill Miyu's flowers?
I don't mean to. It's this area.
This is the second set of flowers.
This is the second. My flower. My knees
Look.
creaking at my flower.
I didn't make the dragon encounter you. The encounter table decided that. Don't look at me for putting a dragon in it.
Okay. Wait.
And I'm just startingly looking angry at everybody in my surroundings. Look at this.
This is your fault.
Yeah.
And then I think
So. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Rin's character. What are you doing?
So yeah, I think Sig is probably when he sleeps, he likes to curl up nose to tail. So he's like curled up in a little ball, but he's also like got his 12 gauge shotgun like resting underneath his chin. Kind of, like hugging it a little bit like a stuffed animal kind of. And he's fully wearing his overalls to sleep because he doesn't really take them off. And you can tell. You can tell he doesn't take them off ever. And I think like the sort of like the mist and like the fog, all the condensation of that sort of like seeps into his fur. And that's what wakes him up, or he just woke up. Because and I think he's gonna like I don't know if you can't really see that well in the token because it's like small. But he has like a fringe.
Small. I'll make it bigger.
Yeah, he's got some bangs. So I think he's sort of gonna like peek like through his bangs and be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And like slowly start to wake up as he realizes that he's no longer in the Feywild.
Where are my things?
Oh.
Okay. I still have the climate skin. Still my water skin. Oh no, some of my rations are missing too. How do I shut the show?
So,
What do I do? What do I do?
since New, I think the name was. Since
Yes.
New's Druidcraft didn't work, would I have to do like perception to notice that, or because I want Moons to notice?
I would say them freaking out about their flower dying would probably not even require a check. I think everyone would notice that.
Right. Okay. So I feel like that would hint off to something going on with like magic in the area. Can I try to do like a cantrip or a spell just to kind of like
Roll me an Arcana check.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, wait. How do I do this?
On your character sheet, there should be a skills tab, and it has listed a whole bunch of them: history, Arcana, perception, all that. You should be able to see one that just says Arcana. You should be able to click it, and it should just roll it.
Click it? Maybe.
There we go. Hey, that's an athletics check. We'll keep...
What? No way.
Oh wait, okay, wait, no, it rolled otherwise. So
Check this out.
it rolled Arcana.
Angry about
athletics,
your
athletics.
flower.
my
Check
sick
this
tricks.
trick out.
Yeah.
Your stuff is still.
Starts
There you go.
dancing.
I will be nice and let you
Damn,
keep
never
your.
mind.
Be nice and let you keep your old roll. So that'd been 18.
Oh, cool.
You know, there's a lot of different things can affect the life of stuff. Definitely magic. The life of nature. There are a lot
My
of things
name
in
is-
this world that,
And I like to
if an area is kind of desecrated or cursed, nature life doesn't necessarily stay. It will slowly, the life of it always drain out, which that's the only thing your mind would come to this.
Okay. So, yeah, obviously we're dealing with some sort of curse going on here.
Oh, the chat is out. Let me fix that for you guys. My bad.
Nope.
No, that should be good. I think I gotta adjust the window. They can't see your guys' rolls. I made a mistake when I was doing
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh no.
Also, for some reason, it's only saying I
You'll
have
get
one.
free nat 20s because of that.
Also, for
Yeah.
some reason, my character sheet says I only have 1 day of rations. I'm pretty sure I had 5.
Yeah, totally.
Whatever.
Are you checking your rations right now?
Yeah, it only says I have 1.
You would notice
And
they
then-
are all rotting away.
Oh, okay.
great.
Okay, so well, I'll take that 1 away. Thanks.
Oh no.
Welcome to Strahd, boys.
Ah.
Okay,
This is
so if I'm noticing that my rations are rotting away, which I mean they really shouldn't, I'm gonna check my water. Just get a little sippy sip of the water skin, just to see if it tastes like water.
It tastes like water. It's just very stale.
Ew.
stale water. Gross.
Oh.
Full of nutrients.
It still gets the job done. It's just not pleasant.
What's going on? Who's doing this? Where are all my things?
That is a great question.
Let's see. Looking at the characters around me. Oh, is your character a drow?
There's 2 drows technically.
There are 2 drow, apparently, from what I'm seeing.
Okay. Well,
Well,
let's see. I'm going to point. Whose character is this?
That
That is me, hello.
Also, speaking of which, real quick before we continue, just to make this easier on everyone, another change. I forgot to totally do it. If you guys go to the cogwheel and your personalization and display, you can change your display name to your character's name. Just once you guys learn each other's name, they'll make that a lot easier for everyone.
Cool.
Yeah. Spot.
I'm putting first and last.
dark mode would
Because
be
you
nice.
have to be there for the Oh my god, I forgot what it's gonna do.
No.
There. All right. I will point at her and say, "You, what's going on?"
Me? Why do you have to assume it's me?
What he is going to pick up his war pick and hold it in like a ready stance. I know your kind.
My kind. Obviously not well enough to see that I'm not a part of the underground anymore, thank you very much.
How I supposed to know?
She's just gonna stand there and she's just gonna point at her eyes.
Let's see.
Wait, what do your eyes look like?
What?
Yeah,
Okay,
what color are
so-
your eyes?
So,
Yeah.
they aren't, oh my god, what's the word for it? The Seldrine drow? The ones that aren't wolf followers?
I totally forgot the
Oh,
name of
yes.
them, but I know what you're talking
Yes.
about.
Yeah, they're
Uh,
they're
they-
like
yeah.
they're the
Let's
cool
see.
drow.
The cool
Oh,
drows.
Cool
Sorry,
drow.
just the one, just the
There's
cool
drows and
drows.
there's cool drows.
Cool.
Span will get up close to you, try to look into your eyes with squintable, and it's a little tough because he's actually quite short. In fact, you're pretty sure he's short even for a goblin, because he's
Little
very
guy.
small.
Little guy.
But then he's gonna lower his war pick. Yes. you're
Listen, I
definitely
know
not-
people have opinions about Drow, but
Oh,
I can assure you, I'm not playing any tricks here.
well, I. No one here knows anything about magic. I can only assume it's magic that brought us all here and took away my things. How am I supposed to be safe without my traps? My house is a shovel. I can dig holes, but those aren't perfect. You know.
I think by this point, Cal would kind of like to wake up and be like, "Fuck, you're all real. No." and like start like actually waking up and be like, "Okay, okay. I'm Cal. I don't know where we are. I assume you guys also don't know where we are.
Not.
I don't know what your thing is with traps. We can get you some. I promise. I promise, little man. Cal is a like 5'10" amethyst dragonborn. Yeah. And
Sorry,
like
I love Dragonborn.
yeah, and they have like when they're waking up kinda, they have these little like gem fragments that are kinda like floating around their head, and then when they like do wake up finally, they like kinda slick their hair back per se. And like the gem fragments just like go back onto like their face essentially. So like there's nothing floating around them anymore.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Like we can get you traps.
Yes, well,
What's your name? We should start there. What's your name?
all right. My name is Spanish.
God bless you. Can you say it slower?
Spanish.
Span isk.
Yeah, you could just call me Span if you want.
Okay. I'ma do that, Span. Kel, Span, Kel.
Yes,
And
yes.
then and I'll point to Knight's character.
Moonaline. I'm
Moon.
Moonaline.
You're Moonaline? Okay, cool.
You can just call me Moons. It makes it easier.
Moons?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. We like moons. We do love the moon. Okay, cool. And then I'm just gonna leave Jin's character alone. But
I know. Moons is gonna kind of like be a little apprehensive towards the strangers with the firearms.
yeah. Like let sleeping bears lie, right? And then you've the lotus.
Hey,
And be like, Kel's gonna like also point to you and be like, we'll get so traps, moons, flower. Do you have a name too, or
you do it? I don't. Um. And then she just puts up like a thumbs up. No, you can call me Noonie. It's new.
new or Noonie? Okay. I'm going to do my best to remember all that. All right, cool.
Noonie. Oh, my heart.
Oh my god.
My name is
Mm,
Moo, but people always get confused when they call out, and I think they're saying no.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh.
This is the first time someone who's come up with a nickname for long.
A longer name.
A longer nickname.
It's cute though. It's cute.
Very much so.
Okay, I think at this point, with all the talking, I think that Sig has given himself some time to wake up. And so he's gonna, just uncurl his arms from around his gun and just kind of like sort of like shimmy awake, shimmy like into a standing position. But he's gonna like, make sure to like strap the shotgun onto the back of his overalls. And he stands. This is a he. Sig is a Harengon. He is a rabbit folk. And he stands at about like 4'9".
Mm,
So he's a short king.
short king.
But yeah, he'll just like
Short king.
sort of short king. He'll sort of survey the really ragtag group of people around him and just be like, oh, well, hell. I it's been a while since I've found myself amongst a crowd of people that could be using the setup of a real bad joke, but let's just I'm just gonna hope that this is just a real pleasant nightmare. But howdy, y'all. My name is Sig, Sigourney Sour, but y'all can call me Sig. Um, I don't know where the fuck we are. um, I'm cold and I'm hungry and I don't.
Well,
I'm
well,
at a
if you're
loss for
hungry,
words.
well, if you're hungry, one of the problems we have is that the food we had was rotted. That's
Wait.
extraordinarily not good.
What?
Oh, and I think
Rotten?
she's gonna rummage into his pockets.
Mine did, and it was jerky.
I feel like this is the time everyone's gonna like panic
as
look in their
everyone
packs.
starts looking through their
Yeah.
packs, your food is slowly deteriorated.
Ugh.
By the way, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to describe New.
Mm.
How big? I'd imagine that they are the size of like a very large palm, like a hand. They are a little fairy with green, messy short hair and two balls of hair that simulate the shape of a frog, with two little jewels stuck inside the two buns that look like reddish purplish eyeballs, and kind of just adorned with very leafy clothes. Very small. Dotto, am I walking on my feet or can I fly?
I'm pretty sure you have a fly speed, so I'm pretty sure
I
you
just-
can't float. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
I was
Yeah,
very
fairies
scared
have a
as to
fly
the
speed.
extent of how much decay would affect me.
Yeah, no, you still got your wings. Those are fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
sorry.
you reminded me. I
about
forgot to describe my character too.
Mm.
Spin
Yeah.
is in fact short, even for a goblin. It just seems to be quite a bit smaller than any goblin that anyone else has encountered. Not what you would call a midget goblin, but still fairly short. And he is brutally scarred in his face. A huge chunk of his ears is missing. He had an eye gouge out, it looks like, and what's left of his hair is, well, fragmented because a lot of it's apparently been burned off or something. So it looks like he's seen some shit. I mean, you can kind of see it in his one eye that is
My
still
name is
there. That he is.
and I like to speak.
He's been haunted by something. Anyway, let's proceed.
As Razier, he constantly just kept hearing the yelling coming from the from the goblin. I was like, okay, I've had enough. He just stands up. You can see kind of at the taller end of a Aarakocra. He is an Aarakocra with rocking a black poncho. with kind of like a mask hanging right under his chin, so it's not fully on right now. He is with brown and white feathers and light green eyes. I'm just like, ugh. I guess. As he looks around, this is my life now. I'm stuck in hell. I think I deserve this. And then he walks up.
I don't know if the hell's like this. I never really read up on that.
My
It's a figure
name
of
is
speech.
the like
Oh,
to
it's a
speak.
No, it's very real.
What the hell is a fairy tale?
Fairies have tails.
Tales that are told to fairies. That's what Apple Frog said.
Oh, I thought it. You know what? I've been out of the Feywild for too long.
You're in the Feywild?
Well, I was there sort of on a sabbatical. My ma and pa, their folks are from the Feywild. We're actually, well, actually, my me mom peepaw, they came to Faerun from the Feywild as immigrants. So I wanted to go and, you know, find my roots, and so I traveled there. But it sucked. I honestly don't really like the Feywild too much. There's too much I don't know, people like claim that there's like magic and shit, but I don't believe any of that.
Mm.
Oh, you don't believe in magic?
No, that's just like, it's all like hocus pocus. It's all like you know, just like horse shit.
Wait.
You know, just horse shit.
Kel's
What are
gonna
you-
hold out their hands and like minor illusion a little bunny in their palms and be like, "This is you don't."
Oh no, that's
I'm
a
s-
that's a real fancy trick. I honestly I don't believe. My folks, my mom and pa, they're my whole family. They're real big into Pelor, but I know I grew up. It was real suffocating, and I honestly I believe more in the power of science and the power of the mortal will, you know. And I'm that trick, mighty fancy, and I'm mighty impressed. But I know there are tricks. I've seen the street magicians. Okay, I know all their little tricks. I've done them myself, and so yeah, But thank you for showing that to me.
You
Oh, my name
you
is Sig,
see
by the way.
Just dumb
Hello.
glaring in the
you
corner.
see like the littlest bit of light die in Kel's eyes. I got a whole explanation. Cause like in Kel's eyes, they're like, but this is magic. This is just something that happens. What do you mean this is a nice trick? But they're not gonna say any of that out loud. They're just gonna like be like, okay, and then kind of let the bunny dissipate a bit.
I think Sig is just gonna he's gonna he's not trying to say this like in a condescending way, so he's just like smiling politely and just like nodding.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance
Ignorance
is
is
no
bliss.
bliss.
While Sig was making that, Span just started squinting his eye, like getting a little bit angry. Then when Sig mentioned being a big worshiper of Palar, he kind of relaxed a bit, like, oh.
So yeah,
He's not
somehow
he's not questioning religious You're not questioning religious magic. God's
no.
real.
Oh, and I also know I fully. By the way, magic also pertains. I'm not really big on religion myself. My family are big Pelorians, but no, I don't believe in God.
good
I don't
to
believe in
know.
God, plural.
What?
Yeah.
How could you not?
Who's God?
They're literally gods from another world. They are walking amongst us.
You know, sometimes
Look,
people
I
just
know
don't.
I know that there are powerful people who work their way up in the world. They're like the top whatever 10%ers that like have all the power, and they may seem like gods, and they may be living in other planets or whatever the hell, but they ain't no gods. The god is in your heart. The god is the power of your will. Not to like hop on a soapbox or nothing. I know we're in like a weird, shitty, place, and it stinks. I just, that's just like, something about me to know before we head off into whatever the fuck is waiting for us.
Speaking of, as you say that, you guys had that like kind of fog that's just surrounding you guys, and there's really no path you see. As they mention that, however, you guys watch as a small bit of the fog parts, open to like a gravel road, and it only is parted on that road, as you can't see where that road leads to, but it seems to go for a good bit.
Do you like it?
Okay.
I
Well,
say, lucky little campers, that is a sign for us to travel down this road.
Oh yeah.
sounds
I
like
start
we'll be-
packing up stuff.
Yeah. Moons
I'm
is also
sure-
just gonna start packing her stuff up. She's very like,
your-
I don't want to go through this.
Everyone keep your wits about you. Whoever's done this is obviously, well, toying with us. And
Yeah,
he's probably really smug and really cool.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't say that. I just thought it was really funny because, yeah, I am kind of describing Strahd, but based on the situation, he would come to the conclusion that whoever is doing this is just doing this to fuck with people.
You're just, in a nice random thing surrounded by fog and, randomly a path open. I mean, I don't see anything weird about this.
No, not at all.
Also, by the way, Span does not have a backpack. He just puts all of his things in the blanket he was sleeping in and just bundles it
God.
up.
Oh my
A Santa
god.
sack.
I love
Yeah.
it. Alright.
Yeah, Sig doesn't have a pack either. He just puts it in all of the various pockets that he's had to like sew on manually because he has his own stuff.
I just like the idea of Sig walking around and you just hear like metal clinking and all that with every step it
Yeah.
takes.
Also, by the way, question, DM. Would I be in any way familiar with firearms since two of the people in my party have firearms? Would this be something I would not have heard of?
So the way I
Or
run
seen?
usually firearms in my thing is they exist. They're just rare. I would say it's not uncommon to hear rumors of people that have used these mechanical weapons that somehow are able to shoot almost as powerful, or usually more powerful than like a crossbow and stuff. Through rumors, I'd say you can tell that might be for like the type of weapon that these two party members have.
Yeah. Okay, well, he doesn't want to talk to the rabbit because the rabbit doesn't believe in the gods. So, I'll stick around you, but I'm not gonna. But he'll talk to a new bird friend who's much taller than he is. So you have one of those boomsticks.
Yes, what you call a boomstick. As
Well,
I
well, my client never found out what they were actually called. Well, I just, you see, my God gives me visions sometimes, and well, I saw one of some people who came with weapons like that, and because I saw the vision, I was able to keep my client safe. I just knew they were dangerous. I didn't know what they were.
You'll soon find out.
Mhm.
Don't worry. Keep
That's
me
so
safe. I keep
ominous.
you. Keep me safe. I keep you
That
safe.
is very ominous.
Don't worry. I'm no stranger to combat.
Perfect.
As he has his war pick, which you will notice
Mhm.
does have an old stain on it that was probably blood. But it's like blood that is dried up months ago. It's like an age-old blood stain.
Out of character. Tetanus. I see.
Tetanus.
But while Sig doesn't believe in God, Strahd doesn't believe in disease.
Those don't exist.
It's also the government can control us.
Disease is
sides-
fake. Oh no.
Opposite sides of the spectrum.
I think I've actually gone to hell. I'm sorry. What the hell have I done?
As you guys are speaking and
even
packing
tell.
up, you watch as the fog around you guys starts to close in.
Great. I think that's a warning sign for us. And as soon as Moon says that, she just hucks her bag over her shoulder and starts heading for the gravel road, even if they're not following. She's just gonna make the first.
Everyone going to gravel road?
Oh,
I
yeah.
am running right behind Moon.
And
Alright.
Spanner's gonna
Away.
try to get to the front of the group, but you
Oh,
know
no.
he's very short, so it takes a little bit. So just
Watch your
imagine this. So just imagine that he's this tiny little goblin that is just insistent on being in the front,
Love it.
and everyone else is just cowering above him from behind.
The game.
As Sig is sort of like half jogging along, you can just hear like this, like the slightest like jingle of speakers, and, like, bits of metal, like some like washers, some gears, and stuff like that. Because you never know when you're gonna need to use it. So.
Right.
A hoarder?
So is everyone on the road?
He sleeps in this too,
Mhm.
so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I just want to make sure everyone wants to go on the road and follow the road.
Every question you
Oh,
ask,
the yellow
us,
brick
I'm gonna
road.
Want?
be, like half.
What is a
suspicious.
strong
I
word?
mean, listen, you guys can do whatever you want. I just want to make sure that you guys want to go down this path.
They all say.
I don't think I really gave the others a choice. I was just like, I'm going.
I ran because I was scared.
I have nowhere else to go.
So,
Oh.
I mean, never mind.
No.
I'm gonna slow down a little bit
no.
for Nu so she could keep up with me.
Okay. As you guys start to walk down the path, you do notice the fog creeping behind you guys. Also, slowly blocking off where you guys currently were at not too long ago.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
As you guys are able to walk down. As you're able to walk down. Oh no, Serena.
We lost one.
Soldier down, soldier down.
Soldier down, boys.
Is she real?
Yes. I heard my name.
I said, what did you do to them?
Oh,
Yeah, what did you do?
This is part of your trip, right?
they went into the
They
fog.
They were never.
They stayed behind in the fog.
No.
Like, I don't want to do this.
Dude, I love this fog so much. It's so silly.
This fog
I don't
is-
like that.
I don't like that either.
I don't
Why?
like that.
It's just fog.
It's just fog.
Hmm.
I'm start racking my bullets.
Ominous fog.
In. Oh, there she goes.
No.
I don't have
Gonna
to just-
I'm
one
gonna
hand
just
on my
put my
weapon at all
token here,
times.
hang out in Strahd's wine glass.
We're back.
Hold
Oh,
on.
bag.
Welcome back.
You're back. Whew.
I was
Did-
like, wow,
Lord,
this is
me
immersive.
I was worried you were eaten up by the fog.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
so I
Got sent to the hell world of Silent Hill.
The Shadow Realm.
So a couple things, in case you missed it. I don't know when it actually crashed. As you guys walk down the road, the fog is slowly consuming the path that you've already traveled. Like, basically not letting you guys go back unless you wish to go into the fog. I will say, as you
I
guys
see.
walk, and you've been walking for good 5 minutes just down this path, you start to begin to hear howls of what sounds like 5, a dozen, maybe a couple dozen wolves just all around you guys.
This
Great.
is bad.
I wasn't really in the mood for being a meal today.
All right,
no.
stick. All right, stick close together. Wolves will only attack if you're isolated from group. At
And
least.
honestly, I think Sig is gonna look at Noonie, and just candidly say, and honestly, I feel like if the wolves were to get any of us, I don't think it'd be you. I think you're too small for them to like feed on. If anything, I think I'd probably be the first one, because I feel like I'm kind of like closer to their like typical diet. So I think you're fine. I feel like if you can fly as far as you can, as hard as you can, I feel like you can probably get away. I mean, granted, we got the fog here, but I mean, you can do it blindly and still get away from the wolves.
And
And
then
then he
poof,
just, like,
the
gives-
fear leaves her face. Okay.
Yeah, he just gives a thumbs up.
There we go. That's how you get rid of the fear.
No more fear.
Why fear when you wouldn't be a meal?
I don't.
I think Sig, in preparation, because he's dealt with coyotes back back at home at the farm. So he's gonna kind of like spin, because he has like the shotgun is on like a shoulder strap, so he's gonna spin it around into the front and just like cock the gun just in case. And a little bit of nostalgia is going to creep over him from having to do this back at home.
All right. As you guys travel, I got good news for you guys. Well, kind of. You begin to see what looks like a village that this road's bringing you to. You see like tall houses, dark as tombstone, nestled amongst these dwellings, and there's a handful of closed up shops. And the fog brings you into the village. But as you guys get close to the village, the fog slowly consumes it, keeping you just on the main road of the village.
Oh, lovely.
From the architecture, could I make any assertion of what kind of people live here? Does it look like human architecture, elven, what have you?
It looks at least normal civilization type constructs. However, very old.
Mm.
And you don't see, there's not a single sign of anyone. It is just quiet.
I don't like this.
What happens here? Where are all the people? There should be people around, shouldn't there? At this hour, what time is it anyway?
You look up and you only see fog.
Great.
Alright, you guys want to keep going, keep following the fog path? Even in the village?
Not much.
Just making sure.
Yeah, not much
Wait,
choice.
wait,
Okay,
wait.
man.
Does the path not let you go into the village, or?
It starts getting foggy once it leads off, like the parts that lead deeper into the village, it starts to get foggy again. Do you want to try to go deeper into the village through the fog?
Going anywhere alone? Okay.
I mean, it's an option.
wanna
If you
see.
want it, you can.
No.
Is there any more openings from the fog, or is it just like where we're at now?
You can
is basically what.
you can see what looks like pathways that lead through the village, but you can't see where it necessarily leads to because of the fog. You can see like via the ground, the roads, like there's splits here that looks like it goes off to the left that would probably lead in, like you would safely assume is a normal path throughout the village. It's just blocked by the fog.
I see.
I mean, I feel like we could, group up, partner up, and at least like see how far we can see into the village, just to see if there's any signs of life or anything.
Think they have food?
I mean, it's probably a shot in the fog, but I mean, we can try looking for something.
But
Sorry.
Food should be our number one priority. I mean, you could last, what was it, like 7 days without food, but I'm not sure how accurate that is. I mean, no one in my clan tried it, but that was just what we said all the time to make sure everyone got food.
Yeah, I'm a vegan, so I would like to have some. I would like to see some fresh produce, but I don't know if we're gonna see that. Just judging by the state of rot that our rations have come into.
Of everything,
But we
yeah.
can partner up if you want to take a look.
Oh, that was definitely someone who used magic to decay our food.
No, I feel like there's a lot of like. I'm sure there's, I'm no like environmental expert, but I feel like there's definitely some sort of like, the air pressure and some sort of like
A pesticide?
environmental phenomenon that's going on. That's probably
As
I love Sig so much.
I was gonna say, wait, is it nature or is it survival? I was just gonna say, like, because of being a follower of Stray, would I basically kind of be able to fact check that and be like, nah, bro, this is a curse. This is not anything natural.
You already made that Arcana check. You've never heard of anything that makes flowers and stuff wither that fast.
Yeah, no, this is not the work of anything natural whatsoever.
Now I have a very important question. Are you guys partying up to go into the fog? Are you?
Yes.
Who's partying up and who's going into the fog? This is yeah. Who's who?
I'm not going
Shit,
near
I'll
that
go.
fog. I don't care.
Who wants to go with me?
I'll go with them. I'll go with
I'll
Rin.
go.
Into the fog?
I'll go too.
What
Why
do-
not?
Okay.
Into the fog?
What are
Yeah.
I thought we were going through
We're
the
like-
path.
We're
thought
going.
we
We're
were
going
out.
into the. We're gonna go look. We're gonna go scout through the village.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
a peek. Just a peek.
Yeah.
Just
So-
We're gonna go
Alright.
dig.
Patty peek.
So this is Razir, Sig, and I gotta get all the names done. Moon. You guys are going to the fog?
Yes.
Don't leave me alone. I'm going with you.
I mean, well, you got 3 people behind, so you still have people behind if you want.
Oh, there's actually like a lot of names.
There'd be 4 people sitting on the road, not going to the fog. So you won't be alone on the road. All right. So this will be nice and quick. So as you 3 walk into the fog, I need you 3 to make me a con save.
Oh fuck.
Let's go.
Okay, let me do that.
Oh my gosh, someone actually is gonna pass it. Okay.
Someone's actually okay. That's
does that mean?
scary.
Those are fails. The DC's 20. I didn't think anyone would pass this.
Oh,
Oh,
good
let's go.
lord.
Let's
That's
go.
Constitution.
It is.
How do I do this on
I
here?
was so close.
Me with my nat 20, my first
Yeah.
roll. Thank God.
Wow.
It's gonna be a good day.
You're not affected.
All right. So, everyone that went to the fog, that failed. So, that is Moon, Sig, Raz, and I'm slowly remembering characters' names. This is gonna take me a minute. I'm good with characters' names. Trust me. I need to get your character's name down, Serena. Kel, right?
yeah,
Perfect.
Kel. Kel.
All right. It's gonna take me a moment. So you follow go into the fog. This is more funny for the people on the road. As you guys watch them
great.
walk into the fog, you watch about 3 seconds later them walk out of the same spot they walked in at.
Oh my God.
Like walking back
I'm like-
towards you guys.
I'm like, bye bye. Oh, hello.
Yeah, you guys walking in, you take a couple steps forward, and then you're back where you walked in at. The
Think
people
there's
that
anything natural about that, Siggy?
the people that failed, so Sig, Razor, and Moon, you all have a level of exhaustion.
That's fine.
Great. Now I'm
Don't fucking
pissed.
talk to me right now. Don't fucking talk to me. I need a.
That was
I'm
really
fucking
quick.
starving, and now I'm fucking tired. This sucks.
Under the fog. It may just be the air pressure.
Do the new sheets actually have a
Air
spot
pressure.
for you guys to mark exhaustion down? 'Cause I actually don't know if the new sheets do.
Trying to find it.
Let me pull up. It might be in conditions.
Let me take a look.
Then I'm still learning these new sheets too. They this is my first time
Oh.
running
Oh
the
yeah,
full
yeah.
campaign.
And what's it
got
called?
it.
In conditions, you can put exhaustion at the very bottom. If you
Yeah.
scroll down.
Hey, perfect.
Exhausted.
Put yourself at level 1. If you ever get to max out level exhaustion, you die. Hee hee.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So try not to do that.
But yeah, you guys
I'm
go
gonna-
in and you're just tired after like 3 seconds.
Motherfucker.
Crazy.
so did you find anything?
Nope.
I don't know.
We
Why
walked
don't we
in.
try looking again? Why don't we try?
Oh, you have fun
Yeah,
with that.
small-
You can do that.
No,
Yeah, small rabbit,
kidding,
go
I'm
back.
kidding. I'm kidding, y'all. No, there's nothing. I don't think. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, where's the dragonborn we were with?
What?
Jack?
You wanna go back and check?
Oh,
Oh.
No, they pop out with
Wait.
you. No, they
Oh.
popped
I
out
was
with
gonna
you.
say,
They
I was
just
like, wait, what do you mean? Where
this
am I?
yeah, the
I
same.
thought I was there too.
I mean, just to keep with it for the fun, I'll say you walk out like a second later. You were able to last a little bit longer in the fog.
oh, thank God. Oh my
Gotcha,
God.
gotcha.
I was.
What's wrong?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come out of the fog and be like, oh no. Oh
you look-
no.
Yeah, the
That
three
is-
of you look terrible. The three of you look terrible.
Yeah.
You look just fine. Pointing the dragon one.
Yeah,
Okay,
you feel fine. The people you went in with, they look tired now.
I
Oh,
need more
God.
sleep.
Like
I
they
think
suddenly
it
have
might be-
have bags under their eyes.
I have dark shades under my eyes.
This poor girl
Must be-
already tired and
must be, like,
jaded.
the altitude must be pretty high up here.
Oh, shut up about the altitude.
I feel like it might be. I feel like it might be that, and I feel like I think the three of us collectively blacked out, and we forgot that we walked so far and got lost that we walked right back here with you guys.
No. How long were we out
My
there?
name is
Yeah,
the like
no,
to
you're crazy. But another thing that I noticed, they're all tired. In order that you came out, head pats for you all.
Oh, thanks.
Head pat. I kneel down to accept the head pats.
I'm right there next to him. I'm leaning my head down. I'm like, oh my god,
I-
please.
I accept your head pats.
Head pats are accepted.
Hey, get the goblin out
Borrow-
of here. He don't deserve the head pats.
Just kick him.
when
Don't
Strahd
make me
shows up,
what you say.
when Strahd shows up, he'll say, "I was told there would be head pats."
Where are these head pats I was put on
Wait,
this
Dar,
guy?
I have a quick question.
Mhm.
Because I came out of the fog without any exhaustion or anything. Like when we were walking through it, would I have noticed anything at all, or was it truly just like a thick fog and we did our
Because
best?
you rolled, I will allow you to actually make me an Arcana check, and I will be nice and let you roll this with advantage because you succeeded the save.
Yes.
Nice.
And not,
You treat me so well, Dar.
critically succeeded.
Oh my goodness.
Natural 20.
Exactly, that's why it was a natural 20 to succeed stuff. I will be nice and give you advantage on this one. 17.
Oh, good
Okay.
lord.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
You-
not bad. That's not bad.
The duality of D&D.
You have a decent art magic understanding. Being aware.
Mhm.
That fog is not natural. You can easily tell after being in it. You didn't get affected, but you felt like something kind of draining you a bit. But you were able
I
to just
see.
shake it off. Whatever this fog is, it is some sort of magical effect, and it's very powerful. This is not a normal. Any magic you've not seen at this type of level. Like, this is a lot higher than you've ever seen.
Oh, okay. I will relay that to the group. I'll kind of look at everyone and say, "This fog, it's not normal.
Well, I
this
could have
is
told you that.
no, but this is really bad fog. This is, I mean, look at what it did to them." And I'll point
Okay.
at the my fellow companions who are now exhausted.
Moons is just gonna like point over to Sig and be like, I think the only one coping trying to figure out something natural about this is the rabbit here. I think we know something is not right with this fog.
So,
Oh no, absolutely, something is wrong with this fog. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking it. You
and
know.
to be I guess like
I
extra
like-
clear, Dar, is our only way through wherever we are through this fog.
There's still a pathway open.
Oh.
It doesn't look like it goes too far. Before, you guys could see like the pathway led to like 60 feet. It's hard to
Right.
make out too much, but it looks like it only goes like 20 or 30 feet more.
I like to think, since Sig has a level of exhaustion, that although we can't see his eyes, we can see the bags under him.
Right?
No, yeah, you can definitely see them.
I'd say
He lifts up his bangs, just to like run his his paw through them, and you can definitely see for a split second there are massive bags.
Oh no. Poor little
Well.
buddy.
Which on a
Well.
rabbit face is probably pretty horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Biggest tired eyes.
well, whatever.
will
Well,
get that
regardless of what is
stretch.
the cause of this, we
Ugh.
haven't much choice but to press on.
Yeah,
Down
I
the
hear
down the
you.
path. We're going down the path.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be
Okay.
the only
Where else
choice
would we
available
go?
to us now.
Maybe
Unless
we
you
can.
want to try going through the fog again.
You
No,
want to
no
try?
more fog. No more
Yeah,
fog.
no more fog. No more fog. I'd like to like hold up the rear and just keep an eye out behind us. I'm also curious just to see if the fog follows us.
Mm.
As you
Continuing
guys
forward.
continue, the fog does follow you guys. Real quick, out of character, I have to say this because it was funny to me. I want you guys to know I did have someone in a campaign I've ran this before that refused to not stop going in the fog, and they did die from the fog.
Is that why you were so insistent on exhaustion? You're like, by the way, you will die.
Yes, I wanted to make sure that was clear. Yes,
Said, try me.
it really was. So as you guys go, it's only about 20 or 30 more feet, and you finally see something that's not just road. You see a grand manor stands before you. Four stories of cold, soot-stained stone, tall, narrow windows, and a high-peaked roof forming a picture of Austrian-chilled grandeur. I totally pronounced that right. Midway up, a narrow balcony juts from the third floor, offering a grim perch from which to survey the surrounding grounds. The centerpiece of this imposing facade is a portico, a stone arch standing sentinel before the house's oaken doors. A wrought iron gate fills this arch, its rusty hinges creaking as it sways in the wind. On either sides of this gate are oil lamps hanging from chains, their light dim and flickering, causing a sickly glow that barely pierces the surrounding fog. Beyond the gate, a set of sturdy oaken doors stand closed. Framed by the gate and the lamps, the doors are old and weathered, their wood darkened by time, but they stand strong and proud, an unwelcome entrance to the house beyond. A gust of wind sweeps past you, carrying with it a whisper of cold dread that sends shiver down your spines.
I really don't like this.
Ooh, wee, this place
I'm
sure
going
is
to
fancy.
find the wizard who did this, and I'm going to bury this in his skull, holding up his war pick.
Do I actually have art of the mansion? I don't think so.
Ooh.
Ooh, oh.
Have-
Sorry.
Don't worry.
I
So,
rescind my excitement.
the remix of Curse of Strahd that I'm using has so much more art than the normal module provides. So don't worry, you guys will get a lot of cool art for this. So-
Okay. I'm
Cool,
excited
cool.
for the cool art.
Also, like, yeah, for anyone
Right.
that's not here, I would just say it straight. I'm using a revamped version of Curse of Strahd that changes a lot of the way it works. So it is a new version almost.
All right. Well, I am going to approach the house cautiously. Kind of like push the gate open with my war pick, so I'm not touching it directly. Carefully looking about for if there's anyone around.
No one.
Does it this is gonna definitely be a silly question, but would there be any way for me to see if we're potentially being like watched in some way?
Roll me an insight.
Ooh.
Hmm.
It's hard to tell. None that you notice.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. I'm going to get to the front door, and I want to check to make sure it's not trapped.
Roll me investigation.
You got it.
Doesn't seem trapped.
Great.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, you feel
Well-
pretty confident. It doesn't look trapped.
You feel pretty confident.
Some- There's, does the house look like it's been abandoned for a long time? Does it look like
It looks
does
like
it look like a house that's either got someone living in it now, or does it look like it's been abandoned for a while?
Roll me.
Like I'm thinking,
Roll me either perception or investigation. I'll roll either for this one.
Let's see. Investigation actually would be better.
Man, if only you rolled that. No. With that, it does seem like a house you at first glance you would think is abandoned. However, you see signs of use, as in like the door opening. There's not much dust gathered around the entrance either. It's hard to tell when the last time it was used, but it does seem like it's at least been used semi-recently, within, I'd say probably I'd give you a frame of like a month.
Well, someone might live here, or may have lived here recently. They at least have food. He is going to knock with his war pick. And yes, he's going to be super rude and hit it with the sharp end, causing a dent in the door.
As you knock with the war pick, the door slightly opens, as if it wasn't fully shut.
Terrible security.
I don't know, man. I feel like a house this big and fancy and the door isn't closed all the way. I feel like there might be something else here. And I think at the very least we should proceed with extreme caution.
Oh, I was going to anyway. I was going to regardless. Everyone be at the ready.
Dollar looking around, is this the only way we can go?
As you look around, yes, the fog is now no longer covering that. Is covering that path. I mean, it is only not covering this building.
Great.
All right. I'll open the door the rest of the way and slowly make my way in.
All
You know,
right.
just sort of motioning for everyone to follow.
Wait,
I'm contemplating
Naro,
letting
out of
this goblin just go
Mhm.
first.
real quick, out of character, how many stories is the manor?
That is a good question. I let me pull it back up.
When you read this, I remember when you read the
I think it was
description, you said
3.
4.
Was it 4? That's was either 3 or 4. I know it's in the description. I just missed.
Okay.
Give me one
How-
second.
Oh, and then follow-up
I
question.
also remember what the default layout of the Death House is, so I remember it has 4 stories.
Yeah, so I think it's 4.
Okay. Also,
Mhm.
follow-up question. Wait, hang on. 5 times. Where is the proficiency bonus on the sheet?
You should be 2 at right now.
Okay. So that is 5 times. Okay, so how many feet is the second story? When are there windows on the second story?
You can see there are windows. They are all barred closed at the moment. There
But-
was that
but-
area on the 3rd story that had a narrow balcony.
Okay. Can you give me the how many feet? Like, okay, well, first of all, are the windows are barred on the second story?
All the
is it,
windows
like-
are barred.
Are they barred in that like there are like actual like metal bars over the windows and then like glass behind it, or are they like completely like boarded up, kind of?
That is a good question. Let me double check on that one for you.
Mhm.
I know they are barred. I just forget how they're barred.
Mhm. Da, da.
Oh gosh.
Sorry.
No, it's
Noises of I make while I go through stuff. I'm pretty sure it's just like wooden barred up.
cute. Okay. Then maybe not. But how just in case, how many feet up?
I would say
Is the second
about
story?
probably the second story would probably be around 20-ish.
Mhm.
To that balcony would be around like 30, 35.
God damn. Okay. Never mind. Thank you.
Yep.
And I want to make sure.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, are we going in?
I guess we're going in.
Let's
go
go
in.
in the house. That's totally safe for you guys. All right.
Totally.
Inside
Oh.
this house, as you guys go in, it's honestly a pretty big hall. You see a black marble fireplace at one end. By that fireplace, however, there's a couple things that stand out to you. One, there is a big grandfather clock.
Mm.
It is there.
How
It's
many
by the
grandchildren
base.
does it have?
It's by the base of the stairs. However, above the fireplace is probably what pulls your guys' attention first. You see a portrait. And this is the first art that's not in the module that I get to share with you guys.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Ooh.
I
Awesome.
love that official, unofficial art.
Official.
yes.
So,
Can I pull this
Alright.
up on here for you guys?
Show me
Yeah.
what this family looks like.
Look in Discord. I posted in the chat. I pulled up on stream, so
Oh.
you guys should be able to see it too.
Cool, cool.
Oh,
It's
it's ugly.
Oh.
Hey,
Ooh.
wait.
he's trying his best.
Listen, you can't just say that about a man.
Oh, he is quite ugly.
He
I mean,
is.
his
Oh, wow.
That did spot out of my
I mean, his
mouth.
wife. I mean, his wife isn't exactly a catch either.
There is a plaque under it.
How are their kids?
I want to
so-
read the plaque.
How do their kids look so cute when they just got these horrible like Dragon's Eggs veil guard faces, you know?
Two negatives make a positive.
Yeah, that
Okay,
mentioned that.
yes.
Nice.
The plaque reads, by the way, Moon. It says Mr. Gustav and Miss Elizabeth Durst and their two children, Rosevalda and Thornbort. Oh my god, I totally butchered those.
Thornbort.
I butchered those fucking names.
What the?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
it's-
posting
No,
in
no.
Discord for you guys too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Thornbort is perfect.
I like
His
Thornbort.
Thornbort now.
Bro, the end bit of the thorn, I was like, Bort. I'm going with Bort, even though there's no fucking R there.
Wait, he's Thornbolt, but because
No,
he's
it
so
is
young,
Bort.
he can't pronounce
Thornbort.
his name properly and calls himself Thornbort.
It is
Oh,
now
yeah.
Thornbort. I love
Bort
it.
for short. It's Bort
You
for
just
short. too.
you look at the plaque and it's just like written in like crayon, it's like a marker that's like let's try to like scratch it off like no, this is how you pronounce it.
So,
And now for the fun bit. As you're reading the plaque, the front doors slam shut, extinguishing all lights in the house. The
Oh,
sounds of
great.
outside completely go silent, leaving you in this eerie silence.
Okay.
And
Wow, the
before I
insulation in
continue
this
with
house is really insane.
Hate absolutely everything about this.
before I
This is
continue,
hell.
let me go ahead and move you guys to the
Oh?
battle map.
Oh.
Ooh.
The grandfather clock comes to life and attacks you.
Started boxing.
I don't want a box of clock.
Okay, I say this. They changed the way these journals look. Give me a second. I need to figure out how to fucking move you guys. Okay, wait. I can just do it that way. Perfect.
If I see the
Oh.
grandfather clock bobbing and weaving, I'm stepping out.
Oh wait, that's
I'm
the
running.
I
Don't
can
talk
only
about
Ah,
imagine
black.
the way
This
that
is a
the
nice
clock-
black. It's a nice
Yes,
black
it is
box.
nice and black for you guys right now. Give me one moment, and I will give you guys some light.
Yeah, give me Give me Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond sight.
I actually have dark vision, so
Actually.
Yeah.
actually,
Oh, this is unsettling for the entire screen to be black.
I don't know.
All
I
right.
don't know.
all
It
right.
reminds me of home.
Darkness
Yeah.
imprisoning me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who am I missing? Where are you? Where there? I'm missing Jin. There you are. There we go. Put you guys in.
I was like, man, I thought I was like, damn, is it still black?
No,
It's still
there,
black.
okay. There are gonna be some people that are dark for. I know stream. You guys can't see it too. Give me 1 second. I'll fix that for you guys. Who cannot see though? On you guys first.
I cannot see.
All right. That was a mess up on my end, which is why I'm double checking on vision. You should be able to see now.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I can see a little bit.
Yeah, you should
Okay,
be able to
cool.
see the one room that you guys are in. That is all you guys should be able to see currently.
We
Okay.
here?
All right. And now I forgot that stream gets to only see what you guys see, so I need to give them permission to be able to see you guys. All right, Serena, you get to control what chat sees a little bit. Let's also give the control to Miyu's character. And I will finish all these later. These are just small mistakes I forgot about because I'm not used to streaming D&D yet.
It's
Doing great.
okay.
No worries at all.
All right.
Luckily with this one, I don't need to worry about the vision too much because you guys are usually just going to be in certain rooms. All right. And now, let me go ahead and fix the lighting real quick. They have... Oh my god, where did they put dynamic lighting? All right, there we go. They have made a lot of changes to Roll20. I like the changes. They're good changes. I'm just not used to them yet.
Right, right.
There we go. Just open up that door because that's where you guys walked in to get in here. All right, but yes, as the door
But you
slams
said-
shut...
Yeah, you said it slammed shut, so it should be shut.
Well, it's technically these doors slammed shut. There's a small hallway that leads to this area.
Okay.
On the southern wall,
Alright.
just above,
Okay.
by these staircases, which, by the way, the clock tower for you guys, because I mentioned it, is located about right here.
Okay.
All right. And let me make sure stream can see. They can. Perfect. All right. On the southern wall by the staircase, another thing happens. I'm really curious how this is going to get explained. Bloody letters
Oh?
start to appear on the wall, reading,
Oh.
"Beneath this dwelling lurks a beast who hungers for a bloody feast. He sleeps until the midnight chime, then wakes to feed his dark design. If morsels seek to flee their doom, then bring towards his secret room a gift to soothe his savage mood, but mind the servants of his brood." And I'll post this all in chat for you guys.
Ah, they have bars. I see.
Oh,
That
good
appears on the
lord.
southern wall in blood. And with that,
Nice.
you watch as the grandfather's clock's arms begin to start moving.
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh,
No.
great.
Am I
Well,
supposed
wait,
to be
And I'm
It's,
just going to type
this.
this in chat without saying anything.
That,
Oh, wait,
Sounds like,
you
sounds
can't
like
see me? I'll fix it.
yeah.
Sounds
sorry.
like sounds like there's a black ooze in the basement or something. Yeah, but my clan once had that. We just had there was a black ooze that was in one corridor. We couldn't do anything about it. We just quartered that off. Nobody went there.
All right. What do you guys
Nice.
want to do?
Ah. Well, looks like we're gonna have to find a way to piece this thing.
Wait, Dar.
Mhm.
I think Miyu might not be.
You
able to
should be able to
what
see now, right?
Oh.
Mia?
I see now.
Okay,
Yeah.
just make
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Alright, I'll. No, well, let's open the doors one by one. Is this a door or?
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
a door.
yes.
You guys are able to open them. So yeah, anytime you open a door, I'll let you know what you see inside. Just give me a
Oh, you
second.
actually opened them.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
whoa.
Oh yeah, with Roll20, they've made a lot of things. You guys can interact with the map. Just obviously don't go too
Whoa.
far without me because I got to read out what you guys see. But
I can. Whoa, this is cool.
all right,
Well,
go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna follow Spawn because not gonna lie, I feel bad letting this gun ho tiny goblin man just run off on his own.
All right. so you guys enter the new room. 1 second. All right. As you enter into a wooden paneled dining room, the centerpiece is carved with a mahogany table surrounded by 8 high batch chairs with sculptured armrest and cushioned seats. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is set with a resplendent silverware and crystal glasses polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany-framed painting of Alfine Vale. I totally read that right. The wall paneled is carved with elegant images of deer among the trees. Red silk drapes covers the windows. A tapestry hangs from an iron rod bolted to the south wall. The table groans beneath the weight of delicious-looking feast. Exquisite dishes lay on grand platters, succulent roasted poultry glazed with a simmering honey sauce, a perfectly grilled cuts of beef still steaming lightly. You see a variety of cheese, fresh fruit, and freshly baked breads, giving off a comforting aroma.
Damn, I should have
Can
gone to that
I-
door.
Can I investigate the food? Because I'm automatically going to be a little suspect because our rations had rotted so quickly.
Yeah, you roll me investigation.
Okay.
Are you wanting to just check out the food, or you want to look out through the whole room and stuff too?
Yeah, look out through the whole room, but I'm definitely more interested in the food there, especially since we had our rations.
Okay.
Was it investigation?
Okay.
Can I do the help action? So she
Sure,
has
I'll
advantage?
allow you to also help with investigating. So you do have advantage on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it this?
Because I have a sneaky suspicion your character's smarter than mine.
Did it work? I don't think it did. What?
I don't see it.
I'm trying my best. Oh, there you go.
That you go ahead and roll it one more time because you do have advantage.
Oh, I do have advantage. Okay.
I have to double check something real quick while you do this.
I don't know why, but it is very it's very laggy for me, so it might take a second.
What browser are you using?
I'm using Opera.
There you go.
Opera. I do think it
dang!
can be buggy on Opera sometimes.
Okay.
23. With that,
Hmm.
I have bad news. You don't find anything interesting in this room. And the
Oh.
food, however, does not seem anything wrong with it. It looks like you can't find anything that seems off about this food. You feel fairly confident it's just food that is there.
Okay. With that,
Also, let me just go ahead and
Uh-oh.
oh
that.
wait,
Counting
actually,
down.
wait, never
What do
mind.
you mean actually? What do you mean actually?
What do you mean mine?
Anyone that's in the clock, you'd see, even though this amount of time has not passed, it feels like you guys are gonna go in. I mean, it does take a bit to investigate. A full hour has gone on the grandfather clock.
What's about to ask? What
What?
time is it on the clock?
On the clock currently shows it's at a 6. It's 6. So now it's on 7.
All right. So,
Um,
How far do this?
so Moon iterates that to span that the food is good.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't seem like there's anything out of the ordinary in here.
Well, probably best for all of us to at least get something to eat, so our bellies could be full, especially the ones that got exhausted from that fog.
Yeah. So, is it okay? Can I like peek my head out of the door frame and kind of be all like, "Hey, there's food in here, and it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it."
And
Yeah.
and
Alright,
Span's gonna.
then.
And Span's going to
Alright.
actually walk on the table to bring.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is
What?
it?
This is how you eat food, isn't it?
My-
Yeah.
Oh, that's what those things are for. You sit in them. That makes so much sense.
My God.
Speaking of, Moon's just gonna sit in one of the chairs for just a moment. just watching Spen walk all over the table.
Yeah, and he like grabs like a turkey leg and is just scarfing it down. The because he's so small, as small as he is, the turkey leg looks huge in comparison.
Oh wait, speaking of food, I know we said someone doesn't eat meat here. There is, I think, cheese. I said. One sec. What was all in the food?
would have
You
baked
got. Yeah,
potatoes.
they have fresh fruit and baked bread still, and also cheese.
Okay. I think Sig is gonna. He's gonna like. I mean, look at the food very hungrily, but also still be like a little cautious. And I think he's gonna take like pluck like a singular grape, and then like hold it up towards his mouth to taste it.
All right. It tastes like a pretty good grape.
All right.
Oh.
I feel fine. I think the food is all right.
Yeah, who's eating the food, by the way?
I'm gonna have
Sig.
Moon.
All right.
I'm gonna have Moon still avoid the food, even though she's not seeing anything like wrong with it. She's just overly cautious.
Same.
Ooh. Wait, who opened these doors? Was this Yumi, or are you going
Oh,
into
I'm
this room?
sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Do you want to go in those rooms? I can tell you what you see.
I wanted to investigate while they ate.
Okay. So, you want to go? If you want to move up to this up there, I can tell you what you see.
Yes.
Because I'm mainly going off where I see your guys' tokens. Yeah. So this room.
Oh.
As you enter here, this is like the pantry room. You see a tidied kitchen with dishware, cookware, utensils neatly placed on shelves. A work table has a cutting board and rolling pin atop it. A stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall. Its bent iron stone pipes connecting to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door. And in the front right-hand corner of the room stands a wooden door set into the wall. So it's mainly the door, basically. Yeah, it's the door here, and there's a small door right there.
Oh, 2 doors. Okay. Well, I would like to. So, I'm kind of just like saying out loud, like, what would a beast eat? So I would like to see if I can find anything with the primary goal in my mind being, what would a beast eat, man?
So go ahead and roll me investigation, and I'll let you do this while people partake in food. While they're in the partaking with food, let me also ask Kel, what are you doing?
Oh.
I would. Oh, I kind of also want to eat the food a little bit.
You can go enjoy them. Go join them with the food. That's fine.
Get some food.
I have really good news for you, Miyu. The stuff in this room did not require high DC. You're actually fine with that. There are some rooms that luckily don't really require much. However, before I do that, I need to make sure to do this. All right.
Also, but Spin is also is taking a baked potato, but he is eating it like it's an apple.
Oh yes.
just being absolutely barbaric.
So, inside this room, new, you find there's a lot of just shelves, antique copper pots. Inside the pot, you find a couple items actually. You find a wine bottle. The wine label says that it's from the Wizards of Wine. And I even got the name of the wine for you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a name that my brain is having fun pronouncing. I'm gonna post in chat. It's just Champagne du l'Estompe.
That's actually good work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
L'Estompe.
Yeah, is it a good year?
You find a piece of lace that bears the initial K sewn into one of the corners.
Oh.
You find a parchment scroll that reads "For the light of my life," and then just G. And you also find a letter.
Oh. wanna read the letter.
I
But
got
also,
another picture. Sorry, I love being able to share pictures. It makes me happy.
what is confusing, guys? If that's for K and it's from the lineup, it's from G. If it's from Gustav, Gustav is the light of his life, if not Miss Elizabeth.
Uh-oh.
That you got Robody there. I'm not sure what you said. I don't know if that was
Oh.
just for me or not.
Hello?
It was for me too,
Let's
but
see.
It was
Let's
me
see.
too.
I thought I
yeah,
was
it was for me
tripping.
too.
Okay. You're cordially invited to join Mr. Gustav and Elizabeth Durst for a celebration of a one-year anniversary of the Durst Mill. The Durst Residence, Barovia Village, 6 o'clock p.m. 348. Very good year. Dinner and I can't read this guy's
You did a
handwriting.
really well job, honestly, for most of that. I give you props. You did a
Yeah,
pretty good
Gustav,
job.
Not only are you fugly, but you have terrible penmanship.
Jesus.
Get him. Tell him.
Get his ass.
Yeah.
It's probably all his fault that this happened.
He's reading this out loud?
No, I'm not reading
That
it.
this
I'm
is what
just
me. This is what
right.
New found.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
you
this is.
Okay.
I decided to read it because I thought I could give it the nice, sort of formal sound.
I'd imagine I heard that voice in my head just reading it aloud. Oh, very pompous.
All right.
I'm gonna make a mental note of what this K is and why they are so precious to Mr. Gustav. I'm making that assumption because of the Mr. G. You said it's for that the note said it's for my beloved, right? And that the handkerchief had the K on it?
Let me double pull up my notes here again. I gotta scroll back down.
Also, at some point with a full mouth, Span is going to point out, why do they have 8 sheets? You're a family of 5.
Maybe it's the party room.
I will put this in chat just for note taking if you guys want, but that's what the note says. For the light of my life, and then G.
Oh.
Thank you.
And the handkerchief had a letter K.
That's the side piece.
He had a whole. He had
You know what? I'll even be nicer. I'll type everything you found in for any note take. That's
I suspect.
Man had
What's
3
the word?
kids.
Yeah,
SMH.
I
3
suspect.
children.
and
The
there you go.
word for cheating, cheatery.
Mm-hmm.
Cheating cheatery.
cheatery.
I love how we're just developing various reasons to hate Gustav.
I suspect
For all
cheating.
his cheating cheatery.
But hey, it's Farron's fault. They named him Gustav. They must have hated him.
His name's Gustav. He must have sucked.
No hate to all the Gustavs out there, though. Love you guys.
Gustav.
You guys are cool,
yeah.
not him.
Everyone else named Gustav is cool. This Gustav.
Yeah,
on
this
the other hand,
Gustav though.
He's one of the bad ones.
He's a piece of work.
Get
God damn it.
a load of this
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, question: what is the silver and diningware made of?
It is.
Essentially, I'm trying to determine if it's something valuable.
It's
Ooh.
silverware. It's all it tells me. It doesn't actually tell me what it's made out of.
Silver.
Let's see.
Silver.
Given the size of the manor, however.
I'll probably say it's made out of silver. I'm gonna keep it as silver.
Okay.
Okay, well,
And
and
gonna
yeah,
look.
Spin is going to
look.
just. Spin is also going to start like shoving some of this. So he can't
He's
really
gonna-
open up his bag, but he can slide the silverware in his makeshift bag and the little opening there is. So that's what he's gonna do.
I think
So
Sig
it's
is
just
slowly
Sig like
grab
looks
all the
over at
silver.
Span. Sig looks over at Span and sees that he's doing that, so he's trying to clear out the whole rest of the other side of the table as fast as he can, so that Span doesn't get that. And he's just stuffing it in, not even into the pockets anymore, just inside his overalls, like into his pant legs and stuff
Getting
like
all the
that.
silverware. Let's go.
Like it's real silver. That's worth a lot.
Yeah, I know. That's why I mean, this shit could like. I mean, I can make a lot of shit with this.
Silver, or was it iron that hurt vampires
Let's see.
in some stories?
Well, we don't know
Roll?
vampires are involved.
Yeah, are you actually thinking this in character?
No.
No. No, what I'm thinking in character is like, okay, bandit house. Oh, this is made of silver. Silver is valuable. Yoink.
It's got looting mindset.
Yeah, I don't think there's vampires in this game. I was just curious.
Okay.
Well, you guys have a bit of a meal, found some items. What now?
Wait, how do we
add How do we
add
this?
I need every individual utensil, Daro.
If they keep going, I'm going into another room.
Yeah, that's fine. You are allowed to. If you go to your inventory, you should be able to add a plus. There should be a plus somewhere, and you should be able to just like add whatever you want to there.
Inventory.
Right, so I guess
I have a handkerchief.
How many pieces of silverware do you think each of us?
There
get?
was at least 8 sets on the table, so I'll let that you guys
Jesus.
decide that because there's 8 chairs.
you wanna roll to see who got more.
Yes.
All right, let's have our
Absolutely,
first
yes.
roll off.
Okay.
Just roll a
Let's go.
d20. Let's just roll d20s and we'll see who gets more.
Rolly.
Okay, so it's
Rollies.
/R. So it's /R
Ooh, an 11.
/R d20.
That should work, or you can press the dice icon on the left. That pulls up a whole bunch of dice.
See the dice icon. So
I want to test something that I was told works. It
Let's
doesn't.
fucking go. Let's fucking go.
All right,
Oh my
Sig,
God.
you barely
This is
beat
the-
him, but you do.
the
You get more
single-
silverware.
This is the single most important roll. Oh my God.
No.
Yeah, Serena, you're too focused on the food. Sorry, I need to call.
Oh,
Okay,
I get
anytime
all
I
the
don't call you
spoons
guys
now.
by your character's name, yell at me. It's gonna take me.
Okay.
It takes me a minute.
So,
how do we divvy-
based
how
on
do we
that,
divvy
I'm guessing like I get 3 silverware sets and you get 5.
Yeah.
Sure.
That would be
Fine.
Let's go.
All right,
Nice.
Miyu, what room are you going to while they do that?
And we'll figure out how much those cost.
Oh, wait,
later.
Yeah,
you
well,
went to
the
the
one-
back right
Figure that
here.
out.
I just saw you. in
Yeah.
there. I think that was just considered part of this room. Let me double check and make sure there's not anything I'm missing real quick.
Oh. Do you know that circle in the middle for a second looked like a toilet to me?
Listen. Sometimes when you cook and you just gotta go.
Who
Yeah,
does
that's just like part of the pantry. It's just like there's like a lot of just random food stuff back there. Although the food back there, this is doesn't look in the best shape.
Like, I'm gonna do the same thing. Sorry, I moved myself out, but like, I'm gonna keep like my goal is literally searching. I will search again. Do I roll again, or does it count as the other room?
I'm just gonna have this as your other roll, so this would have been included when you were searching the room previously.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hold that one against you for the additional room.
Okay. In that case, I will come back out, and oh my god, jump scare.
Yeah, well, he comes with, and he has some bread, which he extends to you. You should eat something.
Oh, okay. But what if someone with stinky hands touches it from the house? The guy looked pretty stinky.
Mm. Yeah, Gustav did look like he smells bad,
Yeah.
Poor Gustav.
but
Man.
the
Catching
bread
so many
smells fine.
strays.
He probably didn't touch it. He probably has with a house this big, they probably had a chef.
Okay. In that case, I tug at the bread for a little piece. And I carry it with me on my merry way. I'm looking for. I'm really scared. Are you guys not scared?
Uh,
It's
I
7, I think.
It is currently 7, and the other clock's like 20 minutes past into the next hour.
To be perfectly honest with you, I'm terrified. But I've been in terrifying situations before, and I realize the best thing you can do is just move forward, even if it's difficult.
I eat bread.
Well,
Nom.
okay. Well, and if you're frightened, stick close to me. I can protect you.
Okay.
I'm also
so.
gonna have Moons just like kind of hop out of that room there. Not really interested in any of the food anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anywhere you guys want to explore, just move your tokens. If anyone decides to use stairs, let me know. And I'll move you to the other part.
Another drow pushing me around.
Oh
Is
my
that a door?
Get out of here.
I want to go into here. What is in here?
So that is funny enough. That is just like a small room with a whole bunch of clocks in it.
Oh.
Can
That's
I take a
fun.
look at the
I like to
clocks?
think it's like all different branded clocks, like in the opening of Back to the Future and Doc Brown's house.
Real quick, Miyu, it's very easy what that is. You guys know on some anners how they have that like shaft that goes up throughout the house that you usually can bring food to other rooms? That's what that is.
Dumbwaiter?
Like a dumbwaiter?
Yep,
Yeah.
that is exactly what that is.
Cool.
Man, they're real fancy.
It's the thing
Um,
with spider web. Are they real?
Oh, it is a dumbwaiter. Yeah, I couldn't find the name of it, and then I just
Yeah.
found it. It does say a dumbwaiter. Yep, and there's a rope and pulley mechanism.
Those are so fun. Can I take a look at the? Can I like kind of just inspect the clocks? Like,
Yes,
Are they all? do they
they're
all,
all
like, stay
set
the
to
same time?
midnight.
They're all set
Oh.
to midnight. Interesting. Is there anything else in this room?
That is all that's in there.
Okay.
Well,
Question.
Yes.
Do the stairs over here ascend or descend?
Ascend.
Okay. So there's something freaky
Should be.
according to the words in the basement, so if we go upstairs then we should be alright.
Totally, yeah.
I wanna make
And
my way
just-
up.
Yeah, of
Just so you
course.
know, that is also a door below you, in case you're curious on that. I don't know how easy it is to tell
Oh.
doors for you guys on the map.
Well, yeah, let me bust through this door.
You want to bust through the door? All right, open the door for me.
Okay,
Kick it
I
open.
opened the
So
door.
as you open the door, as you creak the door to this room open, you catch the glimpse of something feral beyond, an amber eye that flashes in the darkness, and a bestial muzzle curled into a snarl.
Oh,
Do you keep going in?
can I
Close the door,
back?
close the
Can I
door.
back out and close the door?
Sure, you can back out. Just close the door if you want.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna back out slowly and close the door, and then just turn to everyone else and be like, "Is anyone else good with animals? 'Cause I don't know if I want to be the one to talk to these guys.
You know what? I think I'm not. You know, I'm not real. I'm not a real big.
Not
animal
you."
person. Okay, yeah, I get it. But I mean, I think we should just. I heard that. I could smell its breath. I think we should just leave it. It's not hurting nobody. I think we could just leave it there.
But what if there's something good in there?
Just imagine news arms are about to go up and let's go. Yes.
well, if any of you are good at
I do.
well, if any of you are good at calming animals, what kind of animal was it?
You didn't get a
Feral.
good look. Yeah. What were you gonna say, by the way, Kel?
I do have. Hold on, let me make sure that I'm like reading it right off my sheet for everyone. Let me pull it back up. with my feet, I have like I can cast one first level spell from like the School of Divination, and I have Beast Bond.
Ooh.
So yeah, let me.
You want to go in the room with the feral beast?
I'll give it my best shot.
Sure. Go right ahead. Go right down there. I tell you what you see.
No. Well,
Do you want one of
I'm
us-
trying to be a little helpful. So here's
you want-
Beast Bond.
Oh yeah, no.
Do you want one of us to go with you in case?
I've got
Something
animal
goes wrong.
handling.
I do want to point something out about Beast Bond. You're able to establish a telepathic link with a beast you have to touch, and they have to be friendly to you or charmed by you.
Oh, okay. Then maybe not. I won't do that one. I'm good. I have nothing with animals actually. Then that was the only thing.
I've got animal handling, but
I mean,
I
yeah.
can speak with animals.
I mean, there is
Oh,
food on that table. They might. I mean, an
Wait, do you
animal
guys speak
walk
with
and
animals?
You just gotta speak with animals. I mean, that does let you speak to animals.
It doesn't say anything about them being friendly to me. On
Oh
the
no, they
thingy.
don't. They don't have to be friendly. Speak with animals is speaking with beasts. You're able to speak.
Yeah.
To them.
I'm putting things in it. I just wanted to read it. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Can someone? Oh,
For the duration, you're
Just
able to
watching
communicate
from
with
the
verbally with
phone?
beasts, and you just are able to talk to them.
Yeah.
go in with you.
That's a good one. It's also the most cursed spell in all of D&D. You would not believe the horrifying stuff that has happened from Speak with Animals.
Oh, it's
I
a
love
fun
it, though. I
spell.
love
It's
it. I
so
love
good.
it.
so
Like-
can someone please hold my hand through the door? I don't want to be charmed.
I'll hold
yeah,
their
okay.
hand.
Okay. Yes.
We're
All
all
right.
hoping to hold her hand.
So, dude, Kello going in, and I love
bobbing
this.
my head.
So as the door creaks open, you guys go in. It's revealing a gray furred wolf, frozen into place. It's only a moment before you realize it's not moving, and another
Oh.
before you realize it's not alone. This oak paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are two additional stuffed wolves, a large gray wolf and a smaller brown wolf. There's two padded chairs draped in animal furs that face a hearth, and the oak table between them supporting an assortment of objects. A chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs, and 2 cabinets stand against the walls, and a pair of small toys seem to be forgotten beneath one of the chairs. They weren't alive. They were stuffed wolves.
Yeah, taxidermy.
It's dead.
Oh.
Why would you take a wolf's... If you're gonna take a wolf's skin, why would you stuff it to just make a facsimile of a wolf?
They're hunting
Wolf
for
pelts are
sport.
wolf pelts are warm. You could make a coat or something.
You
I
wanna
mean,
take
look,
one?
What's up?
Where is that?
oh, who?
Oh, Jen, are you cutting out?
That was a connection.
Yeah, some people.
Oh, no, Discord.
boy. Oh no.
No, it's pooping itself.
Discord, no!
Why must you die young?
Jen.
How's it? How's it now? Hello.
I can try swapping the region of Discord and see if that helps. It might
Holy
be the
shit.
region we're stuck to. 1 sec. Let me just swap the region, see if that helps any. I don't know. Central.
Let's just pick up Discord. Why don't we just take
All right, did
Discord
that help
and
anyone?
put it somewhere else?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I can hear you. Me, are you good? Alright, we lost Miyu by doing that, so that didn't help.
Oh no.
Fantastic.
Miyu.
Alright, let's not keep it on that one. Let's switch to servers are fun.
We lost.
What was
lost
well,
mine.
the cost was too high.
Knight said 1 sec.
No.
Me switching the I was like, yeah, let's switch the region, see if that helps anyone, and then everyone dies. We love Discord here,
Hello.
boys.
Hello.
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 Are we good?
Hello.
I think
Okay.
we still got a little bit of the robo-ness, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's better.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
All
wait.
right. Well,
Discord's
Oh,
just...
nothing.
Oh, here now. I was
Wow.
fucking. Wait, oh god, it's so bad. My connection
Oh.
is so bad.
Let's go.
Let's
It's so bad.
try to find a region I can switch us to that's fine, that works here. I'm gonna switch the
So-
regions again here in a second. I'm trying to find one that fits for everyone. You guys want to go to India? I'm just
Ooh.
looking at regions
Sure.
like, yeah, which one are we trying?
Sure. I've always wanted to
Sure.
see the Bridge Khalifa.
Let's try actually. Let's see this one. This one might work better. All right, 1 sec. All right, everyone better now? How's that for everyone?
Hello.
Testing,
Whoa.
testing.
Me?
Hello.
Oh wait,
Whoa.
Walk to
I don't hear
three.
robots at
Was-
all at the moment. Is everyone good? Can everyone
Oh,
hear?
this
No
is.
more,
Oh, is
no
this
more
the wave?
bots.
I
Is
think so.
India the
Oh
wave?
my gosh, guys, Sydney was the answer. That's where we're at now, and it works.
Sydney.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Let's
Or
go.
Nor. Or Nor.
Or no.
Oh no.
All right, well, there we go. We fixed Discord problem. Let's go.
Let's go!
It's real.
That's
It's
the
really
word.
ironic that
Oh my
beat the
God.
it's really
GG,
ironic
you
that
guys.
Australia gives us a clear connection.
Oh my
Because
god! Imagine
normally
like a
they're
sentimental
terrible.
moment, and it's just freaking robotic.
Bro, anyways, what do you guys,
Ah.
you guys want to do anything in
Nice.
this room? Actually, wait, real quick,
Wait,
just because I want to be fun. Miyu, as you turn to tell them that it's just stuffed woods, as you look back, the wolves move.
Fuck you!
The large gray wolf is now standing beside the smaller brown wolf.
Oh, good lord. They're like weeping angels.
Ah,
Step outside, close the door.
Step outside and close the door. Exactly what
Step
I did.
outside and close the door.
did you guys see that?
Step outside and close the door.
Did any of us see that?
No one,
couldn't see
no one
in
could,
the room.
no one could see in the room. Miyu was the only one of those in the room that had eyes on them.
Hey guys, so, they moved.
Oh.
Step
Yeah,
outside.
Get.
Okay. All right.
Close the
all right.
door.
Get out. Close the door.
No.
What kind of
Did you say no? Yeah, I'm not leaving this room.
I don't be the beast food. What if the beast food is inside of here?
Oh yeah, yeah. None of us are
Oh.
gonna be beast food. I literally promised you earlier that wolves aren't gonna eat you. Okay, just back
Son-
out.
Fever.
Keep your eyes on the wolves and back out slowly.
Look
and
at the
then close
clock
door.
as this conversation is happening.
Luckily, I actually have things that move the time, so right now you're fine.
Okay.
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 Anyway, I like to think that since Yu is holding Moon's hand, that she is flying so that she is at level with Moon. While you're all holding her hand.
I take it you guys don't want to go in there with me.
I'll go in with
What-
you.
I'll go in if you
I'll
want
go
to
in
go
with
now.
I'll go in with you.
I need keep an eye on the wolves though.
Oh, absolutely.
An eye on
Don't
them.
blink.
Understandable. Don't blink. That's funny.
Okay.
They're
I just
blink.
want to look around.
fast.
Okay.
Just don't want to look. I just want to look around. If I may please. Here.
mhm.
Investigation. Clickeroni. Fuck me.
Nothing else stands out
Can I
beside
also
you
do an
guys.
investigation check.
Sure, I usually allow 2 checks a room, so.
Okay.
I'm just like looking defeated. Like they're
Oh,
really
God.
creepy.
Also, Daro, what kind of door or what kind of handle is on the door?
Oh!
What
Oh
shape?
my god.
Oh man, there's nothing
wow.
in this
It's
room,
just a,
apparently.
like, basic doorknob. They're not too fancy.
Okay.
Real
Is it
So,
is it round?
Yes, I'll say it's round. It doesn't give you a description of the handle, so we're just gonna say it's a round handle.
Round.
Nice.
Nothing else stands out besides what I said before. So like the wolves, all the things, the abandoned toys under the chair.
Abandoned.
Yeah, there's a pair of small toys under one of the chairs.
Toys?
What kind of toys are
kind
they?
of- Yeah.
If you go up there, just little plush gray wolves. Do you want to actually like grab and look at them?
Yes.
Go grab and look at them. Their coats show evidence of like heavy mending and patchwork. You also see there's actually stitching on their stomach. One that reads rose, the other one that reads thorn.
Oh, these belong to the
belong
children.
to the- Yes. What happened to them?
Also, real quick, let me just go ahead and
Evil.
I don't like
Oh my
that. I don't like that at all. Really?
no.
What is that? You don't have to worry about that yet.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yet.
Nothing's going on. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Mm.
All right. And that's all
Yeah,
that you guys
just
see.
a
there?
lot of nothing. We go?
We go. I agree. Let's get out of this room.
All right.
Yeah. And by the way,
wait.
I am keeping the stuffed wolves.
We keep it. You guys can take the toys with you.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I take one of these chairs back in this other room?
Are you wanting to bar the door shut? Yeah, I will. Yes, you can
Yeah.
do that. Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, as soon
Yes.
as they're out, I'm barring. the
I'm
door
actually
shut.
gonna lock the door, considering it's barred, so now no one can open it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yes.
interesting,
I'm
interesting,
smart.
interesting.
All right.
Big brain,
Alright.
big brain.
This will impact you later.
Butterfly effect. I'm gonna go up these stairs.
All right.
Yeah, let's
Up-
go
Yep.
upstairs. I feel like
Is
we've had our
anyone
fun
not?
down here.
Is anyone not going up the stairs?
Yeah, I'm going up the stairs.
I'm going up the stairs.
We've explored the
also gonna
first
go
floor.
up.
Holy shit, I've been abandoned.
Uh, I'm trying to be.
I am coming.
I'm trying to move you up the stairs. These are the stairs. I can't move it. The token keeps going back. Like no, yeah.
Meanwhile, the character that Darrow has to control is just sitting in the corner brooding.
Oh, but they are having a good nervous like spook type stuff. I'm not gonna roleplay their character until they're here, but yeah.
They're spooked.
Okay, so on the second floor.
All right, on this floor, sorry, give me 1 second. Let me pull up my notes. There we go.
Good.
There's unlit oil lamps that are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a longsword in a windmill cameo, worked into the hilt. Standing suits of armor
look at
flank
that
the
longsword.
wooden doors in the east and west walls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head. The doors between them are carved with the image of dancing youths. A red marble staircase continues upward, spiraling to the third floor, and a cold draft whispering down from above.
Mm.
Okay.
I want to
gonna
look at that
examine-
longsword.
Yeah. I also want to examine the weapons, see if they are just display pieces or genuine weapons.
Sure, roll me just investigation on if you want. Anyone looking at the weapons? I'll allow.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Don't fail me now.
didn't Moon? Did you say you were gonna look at the weapons too?
Yeah, I was gonna look at the longsword in specific.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll have your investigation on the longsword.
And you can consider mine for the spears.
Oh, why is it doing this?
They are nicely made, but nothing pops out about them. They just seem to be well made. You can see like kind of dust gathering on them. They don't look like they're like ever used. They're more display items.
Mm.
But they look like they could be valuable?
Not as valuable as a normal spear would be worth.
So I'll just leave them.
Oh, there is something. Wait, no, never mind. Ignore me. That was the other room.
I think I might take that sword. Not gonna lie.
Sure, you can take.
What?
Yeah,
What?
sure. Take the
I don't like it when the DM asks, "Are you sure?"
take the sword if you want.
No.
And then you guys got 4 paths. You got the doors to the left over here, up and down. You have the door right here, and you have upstairs. What do you guys wish
Okay.
to do?
So we
I'm gonna
so we
leave
should
it.
start
Lord.
sticking together. Which door do we open first?
Oh, someone
Oh,
opened a
my
door.
bad. My bad.
I already opened.
The door got
I
open, so
already
you go with
opened
the.
this
Yep,
door.
all right. You already opened that door.
going
That's the
in.
that's the door we're going in, Joyce. All
I
right.
guess consultation is not a thing with these
I'm
people.
falling in behind.
I'm opening doors and taking
Well-
names.
Wow. Boy, Dragon.
May the
I like
gods
that.
bless us.
All right. All right. All right. All right. So, I don't know what's my where are my notes? This is 10. Where's 8? This is 8. Here we go. Man, I'm sorry. This is just me really enjoying this revamped version. They add so much more to this. It's so fun. I love nerding out about this type of shit. All right.
No, you're fine.
In this room, you see red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room, an exquisite mahogany desk, and a matching high back chair face the entrance of the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of the windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the room are 2 overstuffed chairs. Floor to ceiling bookshelves line the south wall, and a rotted wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves. It's a small library.
Ooh.
Oh.
Span looks at the books and like, why would anybody have these little containers of paper?
Sig is gonna go
Is
and
it like
peruse
for?
the
Is it like
items.
for fire? Is it? I
It's
don't
for,
understand.
It's for reading. It's for.
You,
it's
you
for,
can't be serious.
for-
It's
It's
for
for
your
sending out
brain.
information.
No, it's for telling
It's for-
stories.
Yeah, it's for telling stories. It's for teaching. It's for communicating. Books are incredibly important, and I want to see what in here I can. I mean, I'm assuming this place is abandoned. It's a little,
Well-
I would say it's a fixer-upper, but I kind of want to see what sort of things the man of the manor was reading.
Yeah. Well, also curious about what he has been told. This new information. Span is gonna pull a random book off the shelf and open it.
Yeah, it is just random books of this area. I will want to go ahead and just remind people, just because if there ever is rooms that interest you guys, and sometimes things might not come off well, there are times if you guys ever wish to spend a lot of time in the room, basically if you feel like a room ever has something in it, you guys can spend more time where it makes the DC a lot lower to stuff, and also sometimes auto-assisting DCs. It just takes more time to actually thoroughly investigate a room. I forgot that is a thing, and I just want to bring that up because there are like this area and other dungeons and stuff in the future that will be a useful tool for you guys to have. So I just want to make sure you guys knew that.
Okay.
Anyways, what do you guys wish to do?
I'm gonna zoom right out just because I'm looking at every door. I'm opening every door.
All right. While you're zooming out,
That's
going
where
to the other rooms, what's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna like kind of like look through the shelves and like kind of see what sort of literature is there.
All right.
I'm oddly invested in this longsword over here.
Yeah, listen, a longsword's a longsword, Yeah.
Suspicious.
I go rummage in this bedroom area.
Which one?
This one.
Oh yeah, you can go there. That's why I know where Miyu's at too. You guys can both go in there, and I'll read you guys in a second.
Hey.
And then let me ask Razir, what are you doing?
I'm just slowly observing just what's happening around. I'm about to go to the doors are down south.
Okay, so we'll have you
I'm
on
not-
those rooms. Okay, so this is basically quote unquote splitting the party, investigating different rooms. So I'll go ahead and go through these one on one. So starting with the library room, which is our lovely Spawn and Sig. Go ahead and you guys roll me investigation checks, just going through this room.
Yeah, I'm specifically looking at the desk.
Okay, you're
Yeah, it's
specifically
still-
looking at
there's
the desk. That's fine.
Yeah, I took a look into one of the books. I'm like, oh, so many words. I don't have time for this. Didn't even
see,
put it back on the shelf.
thinking-
Just dropped it.
Just drop the book. Ah, fuck this.
And so I was
pull up
specifically
mine.
investigating the desk.
Is your sheet not loading?
It's not popping up. I'm clicking my name and it's not popping up.
Did you
wait,
have
no.
it minimized somewhere? Sometimes it bugs out that way. Like, do you see your name randomly on the screen somewhere?
Yes.
Click an X on that and then try to open it again.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, okay.
Or if you double click it, I think that also opens it. I forgot. That's something you can do with Roll20. I don't know why you have that
Oh
option.
my gosh. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Phew.
Yeah.
Okay. Investigation.
All right. What are my DC of anything, if anything, is in here? Sure. All right. Well, first, before I get into everything, let me go ahead and make sure I don't forget. I do need to go ahead and... Anyways. In this room, it's a lot of books. It just seems to be kind of just a lot of stories. There's not necessarily history books, just a lot of just reading material. However, with a 14, you barely do notice something. One of the books are a bit special.
Okay. I take a closer look at it. Does it say anything on the spine?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find the exact reading words of this because they have it weird. It's not necessarily the books. It looks like one of the bookshelves came. You can see on the ground as if it's been moved before. Like it
Oh.
looks like one of the bookshelves move.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to move it.
Moving around, you're able to do so. Behind the bookshelf is a small hollow niche, jagged and irregular, and there's a small panel on there that has this faint amber glow. It looks like something could fit in there. You don't know what. You don't have anything for it at the moment, but you do know something.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
Span, going through the table, there's not too much here. You check the drawers, you find candles, daggers, incense, but you also find a handwritten note on the desk. Reads, "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Durst, in the light of my current condition, I respectfully ask your leave for a brief time away from my responsibilities. While my devotion to your dear children make this decision difficult, I have taken it upon myself to find a solution that I hope will serve your household well. A good acquaintance of mine is experienced in the care of children, and I believe that she could assume my role during my temporal leave without difficulty. I realize that my request is not without complications. However, my years serving your family have shown me the depths of your understanding and compassion. I truly feel that I have become a part of this family, and I look forward to bringing you another member of that family into this world. Yours sincerely, Clara."
oh.
I'll go ahead and type this whole out for you guys in the chat for any note takers that you guys wish.
See, now this is probably what you do with writing. You straight to the point. You don't have a wall of this text.
All right, and now moving to our other room investigators, let's hop over to we'll do New and Kel. You guys are
My brain
investigating.
light bulb just went on. Guys, it's okay.
Okay, so we all agree Gustav was cheating on his wife with the maid.
I just realized the K. Sorry. As you guys go into this room, this is an undecorated bedroom. Contains a pair of beds with straw stuffed mattresses. At the foot of each bed is a closed footlocker. The door to the left appears to lead to a closet. At the right hand corner stands a small wooden door, a metal button set into the wall beside it, and a basket of unwashed laundry appears to have been left beside it. It's just a small bedroom, basically, in this room for you guys. Anything you guys
Hello,
wish
hello.
to do in here?
Do
Hello.
you see anything? I feel like I don't know.
I don't really see anything in here that may be worth. Maybe like. Can you say what's in the room again? Sorry, just one more time.
Let me pull it back up. Yes.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. A bedroom with a pair of beds. At the foot is a closed like just closed foot lockers. There's a
Oh, can we like look through those?
opening them, they're sadly empty.
No.
And then the right hand corner was a small wooden door, with a metal button set into the wall, and a basket full of unwashed laundry.
I'm digging through everything anyways.
This is gonna sound so weird. Can I look through the laundry? Like,
Sure,
how
sure,
old is it?
It's hard to tell how old it is, but you're able to tell what type of laundry is in here.
Yeah, like
The
whites,
laundry,
colors.
the laundry includes. I have a list of the actual laundry. I love that. This is what I'm saying. They put
Oh,
more
yeah.
detail into this, and I love it. The laundry includes fine suits, tunics. These are all men, by the way. Neckties, pants, and stockings. However, there's a single, much smaller woman's slip appears to be also mixed in with it, and that's the laundry.
Eating.
And that's your laundry. Anything
Can you
else?
look at the door?
The door is this one leads to the closet, and this door is the I forgot the name of it, but the thing that leads to where the kitchen was below. That like shaft. It has a
Dumbwaiter.
Thank you.
Oh, the
that
dumb
one.
waiter.
Yeah, the dumb
Oh,
waiter.
so this is where it comes up to. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
so the
The
what is the
dumbwaiter,
reason
not
of the
to be
dumbwaiter to meet?
the dumbwaiter, not to be mistaken for the stupid maid, which is
Exactly.
completely different.
Completely separate things.
Completely different things. All right. And then that was your guys' room. Is there anything you guys wish to do in the room, or before I move to the next room?
I would like to still do a thorough investigation.
Go right ahead.
Can you clickety clackety on it?
Clickety clackety.
Clackety? Even though I've been failing them this whole time.
14's not bad. Sadly, there just doesn't seem to be much in this room.
Poopy butts. Okay.
Man, I can't put my clock down because you guys separated. This is all going on at the same time. It's no fun.
No.
You guys are supposed to stay together. It makes it so I get more fun. No, you guys are doing this well. Anyways, the next room, which is our lovely friends Razier and Moon.
Mm-hmm.
You enter into this elegant appointed hall, the windows of which are covered by gossamer drapes. A brass-plated chandelier hangs from the ceiling, and upholstered chairs line the wall. There are several stained glass walls hanging depict a beautiful men, woman, and children singing and playing instruments. A harp skirned with bench rests in the northwest corner, and near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figures of well-dressed dancers adorn this mantelpiece also.
I'm
Also, I have
immediately
to
interested in this
nitpick.
harp.
Hey, I have to nitpick. It's pronounced gossamer.
I did not know that word, so you go, yeah, I'm bad with words.
What's a
Raspberry.
gossamer?
Wait, are you talking about
Wait.
gossamer?
It's gossamer drapes? Yeah.
Yeah, gossamer.
Listen, I don't know stuff. Yeah, that's how it's typed. I don't know shit. It's drapes to
Alright,
me,
take
you
a
know?
looking.
What are you two looking at in
It's
here?
fine. It means that it's fine or delicate.
Mhm.
So it's probably
I'm-
silk.
Immediately drawn towards the what is this? The harp here.
Do you play?
Yeah.
The hop.
Yeehaw.
Well, my goddess takes a fancy to string instruments, so I dabble a little bit.
Let's hear it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I mean, so you're
She
messing with.
start.
I'm,
she
I'm not.
play- She starts. She starts playing "Smoke on the Water."
So
Anyway, here's wondering all.
looking at the harp,
And then we shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
because you are
I
actually
didn't want to make the
investigating the
Wonderwall
harp.
joke. It felt more. It felt a little too obvious.
Because you're actually investigating the harp, there you do also find nuzzled in between some of it is a parchment of a handwritten
Oh.
sheet music. It is
Oh.
titled the Waltz of Clara. The Waltz for Clara,
Oh.
sorry.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
So, what do you wish to play?
Kids.
Can I-
I can hold this up for you and you can play.
Yeah, can I try to play that?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
All
Roll
right.
something for what am I rolling?
Oh no, you don't even have to roll. Actually, no,
Oh.
actually, yeah. With this one, it doesn't require a check. It's just if you wish to play the sheet music, stuff happens. All right.
Uh-oh.
On.
As you press your fingers to the keys, the notes echo a haunting melody, filling the quiet, dusty room. As you continue to play, the music seems to take life on its own. Your hands moving, unbided, as if guided by an unseen force. From the edges of the room,
Oh.
spectral figures begin to manifest, spinning and weaving in a ghostly dance, as though led by the song. Most are unfamiliar to you, but you recognize two. Elizabeth Durst, in the corner, watching Gustav dancing with a beautiful young woman wearing humble clothes.
Oh.
The eyes of Elizabeth narrow into a cold, furious stare. The dancers pay her
Jeez.
little heed. However, the song grows faster as the spirits whirl into the rhythm of the crescendo. With a swift movement, Elizabeth reaches for a pendant around her spectral neck. A shimmering amber shard hung on the cord of ethereal mist. As her ghostly fists curl around it, her eyes flash a bright, menacing amber, and the spectral dancers dissipate, swept away by an unseen wind.
Oh.
Elizabeth's apparition lingers but a moment longer before disappearing with the rest. As it does, a sound resonates through the room, a low sound of scraping wood, ornating from a room across the hall. The floor trembles faintly, and you hear the crash from a mantelpiece. Two of the alabaster figures in this room have fallen from their place on the shelf. One toppled over on its side, the other shattered across the floor.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Gustav was definitely
alligators.
porking the maid.
Alligators are allegation-y.
This is going
No
to be
wonder
funny
he's
in a
ugly.
second.
Uh-oh.
So,
Oh.
obviously the figures, I can go ahead and tell you because I'm assuming, looking at the figures, you guys are by them. You're able to find details about them. The one that has cracked, you find the toppled figures have cracked across its face, arms, and torso. They depict a young and slender female dancer. The shattered figure, however, is broken into a dozen pieces and appears to once depict a calmly old man. And the last figure that's just standing atop the mantle is a female dancer.
I'm just gonna look over and then look at the harp, and obviously I'm just like, I didn't plan for that to happen.
I don't. Everything is weird here. Especially that ugly man.
Bruh! The ugly man.
Like, how did Gustav
Especially
get a
the ugly
wife
man.
and convince the maid and get the maid? What the hell?
Now,
Dude must have lots of riz.
I will say, doing that changes a little bit of what happens in the room with Span in Sig.
Oh.
Oh.
Awesome.
So, little bit
Love
of recon here. Sig, as you were investigating that sort of thing, you notice it looks like something could fit in here, but you're not sure what. The door randomly swings open.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
This is a small
What?
hidden room, is packed with bookshelves groaning with old and ominous-looking leather-bound tomes. A heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet stand against the south wall, its lid half closed. Sticking out of the chest, its ribs and head caught beneath the lid, is a skeleton in leather armor.
Sig is gonna call over his shoulder. Hey, Span, you want to come over here?
What?
Look at
Oh,
this.
well. What?
All right. I'll just say we can like both go in at the same time, but okay, you can go in.
Pretty narrow space, but yeah, stay right behind me in case something happens.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to really inspect the body. Is it just the bones?
It is a skeletal remain sticking out of the
juice.
chest.
Yeah, it's not juice. They're not juicy.
No.
They're not
Juicy.
juicy. They're not juicy.
Oh.
They're old. It's old remains.
I've never
Crunch.
heard that like,
Juicy.
description for a corpse. A juicy
Oh, that-
Is the corpse juicy?
I'm sorry, but that's beautiful.
Is it
Okay.
medium rare?
Well,
Oh my god.
I'm finding that my that my war pick can be used to manipulate objects without touching them directly. So I'm gonna
Oh no.
open the rest
Oh,
of the
no.
chest with it.
The chest
Oh, no, you're
Somewhere
opens.
else is
Explosion.
inside.
Calm down. Okay.
The chest opens. Nothing happens.
No.
It's hard to see inside because of the skeletal remain.
Dora, quick question.
Yes.
So you said that there was like metal scraping or something. We would hear that, yeah?
Yeah, you
Or-
guys would have heard that in the room. Everyone would have heard that door swinging open because it did make a bit of noise. So anyone else that
okay.
wishes to move, yeah, you guys can during this moment.
Yeah, I want to check that out.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah, I heard that. I think we opened something.
Okay. Well, do you want to keep the sheet music, or I'll just keep it?
Hold on to that for a minute.
I put it in my bag.
Cool.
We can play it somewhere else and then summon the ugly ghost again.
ugly ghost
You want to
again.
see him again?
I want to roast him.
All right. Before I make any attempt to move the body, I'm going to examine it just to kind of determine, see if there's any signs of what killed this individual.
All right, yeah, roll
That'd be
me
a medicine check, right?
investigation, or I'll allow medicine for this too.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm.
A medicine check would have a little bit better.
Not bad
Yeah,
at
dirty
all.
20.
You can
Okay.
easily tell how this person died. You find a second. It looks like there are 3 darts stuck in their armor and rib cage. That is safe to assume poison darts that probably got fired open when this chest opened.
Oh.
No. Poisoned.
Also
The
notice,
chest
because of this investigation, clutched in the skeletal's hand is a letter bearing a seal.
Oh.
It doesn't give me
It
art
must
of this
have-
fucking letter. One sec. I'm getting the art of this letter because I know what this. I know I've seen it. Give me a second. I want the fucking seal. I love this seal so much. This is just me nerding out here. Give me a second.
Yeah, don't worry. I've
I love when
got
Dar
some
nerds
more for you
out.
to do. Yes, the chest used to be trapped, but our friend here seems to have set it off for us. Poor thing.
Oh, sweet.
Poisoned.
Nice. You don't have to do shit.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go
Do
ahead.
you see anything else? Is it just the letter, or like is it mostly his body in there?
He's got. Well, I wanted to check him before I moved him.
I should have
Oh, right,
streamed
right.
too.
This guy.
I posted the seal. I love this R seal so much.
All right.
Ooh.
But before I open the chest, I'm going to open the letter because I don't care about their rules.
I don't care about those rules.
What is this? Is this what he was trying to put in the chest? All right. What's the letter say? Give me the drama, the deets.
A tea.
You know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna read it in the voice.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
My most pathetic servant, I am not a messer sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on the path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the one who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but a worm worthing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. Your husband took solace in the bosom of another woman, seared a bastard son, and drove you to abandon love for madness, cursed by darkness. Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, Strahd von Zarovich.
I knew Gustav was a bastard. He poked the maid.
I just love always
Excuse
forgetting
me?
my most pathetic
You what?
servant.
You what?
Excuse me.
Yes. Apparently.
Ooh.
Okay. So, it seems that the master of the house took, well, the maid as a mistress, and she got pregnant. And
Oh my
his wife
God.
apparently made a deal with this von Shenovich. And he, well, it doesn't seem like Shenovich really had any compassion for this woman and just used her for some sort of human sacrifice. Disgusting. Well, sorry.
It's
Well,
drama
sorry.
right there.
Well, I'm going to gently pull the man out of the skeleton out of the chest and try to lay him against the wall, like in a sitting position,
Mm-hmm.
and place a hand on the forehead of the skull and say, "May you find peace in death that you could not find in life."
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna like loot and try to see like if there's like any
Yeah,
way that I can
anyway, I'm gonna loot this.
Gustav's armor.
Yes, well, luckily
Gustav's
you.
armor.
I was absolutely gonna loot
I will
him,
say
but,
the
you know,
armor
I
on
wanted
him
to
does not. The armor on him
make
is
sure I
very.
respected the individual.
The armor is not in good shape at all.
Okay.
However, inside the
Are
chest there is
parts
stuff.
salvageable?
I would say
Okay,
if you want like not the best quality leather, I would say you can like tear pieces off, but it is met time and is not in a good
Okay.
shape. But there are stuff in the
Okay.
chest. Inside the chest is blank books that have black leather covers. These are actually so this is going to bring up one of my one rules, just so you guys know. Items do have worth. I'll usually tell you guys the worth of an item. However, that is not always what you'll get for that item. That is just for me to know stuff. But usually I'll let you guys know. So a lot of times when you try to sell them, they will usually sell it a lot less to you. But that, just so you guys know, there's 3 of these books. They're each worth about 25 gold each.
Ooh.
There's also 3 spell scrolls in here.
I'm
One
taking the scrolls.
One for bless, one for protection from poison, funny enough, and a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm taking the scrolls.
I'll go ahead and actually copy and paste these in the chat for you guys. Don't mind how the 3 has the T missing off of it. All right.
So we have a free.
Free. And let me double check. Also, I will say no one recognized the Strahd's name. That name does not seem familiar to you guys. I want to make sure that's
I would assume it wouldn't be.
Yeah, in case I was curious for anyone, I just want to make sure.
Actually, Span even mispronounced his name. Von Sadovich.
Fucking love
No,
Strahd.
I think it's Von Zarvik. Maybe it's a hard K sound.
I don't know.
Zarvik?
Based on his writing, he sounds like a complete tosser. Probably nothing we need to worry about. Just just some crazed
That's
lord.
another.
Mm.
That's another male manipulator.
The male manipulator.
Well,
I will say what else is in here is the. Give me a second. The deed to the house.
Ooh.
we
And
taking
a
out the place
signed,
now?
a also signed will by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst that bequeath the house and other family property to Rosavalda and Thornbort. I cannot speak today. In events of their parents' death, the books, scrolls, deeds, and will aged markedly. The books, scrolls, and deeds in the will seem to be all left to them. I can speak today, chat.
Okay.
Where are they?
I feel like we
Well,
could
what-
probably just scratch out these two names and just write our names.
Oh,
I
well,
thought that would still hold up,
maybe.
right?
Well, maybe, but I think it would be best if we find out what fate befell Rose and Dawn. After all, if they're still alive, they're just children. And if they're
Yeah, I
still
feel like- I
alive,
feel like this place is like pretty old, right?
Uh,
Maybe they're probably like a lot older now.
I don't know.
Actually, if they wanted the house, they
don't-
could have just like kept it. But it doesn't
I
seem like they're
don't-
here.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what's happened here, but all we know is nothing we can do but move forward.
And with that, let me go ahead and.
Oh no.
I suppose at this
This
point,
time-
everyone reconvenes.
This time, as my new number goes down, you guys hear the loud chime of the grandfather clock echoing through the house.
Oh, that is so annoying. Why do humans have these things?
And with that, because I didn't notice the time, we've been going for a bit, and I know some people don't want. Oh, we can't. We got make sure we end on a good time. We might leave off here for this one and pick up the rest of the exploration next time.
Ooh.
Expiration.
Honestly, I kind of like.
Yeah.
That's why finding this letter and also the clock, I was like, that's a good spot to leave off.
Yeah,
Mhm.
clock timing, a little bit of tenseness. Yeah, you know, you can wait until next session to tell us exactly what happens.
Yeah, next session, who
time.
knows what.
Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Bah, 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 bah. But yeah,
Next time, Dragon Ball Z Kai.
first,
Hold on, we might get sued.
first things first, obviously,
Yeah.
thank you guys for playing.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you
Well,
for-
I
Oh,
have the
thanks
deed
for
to the
putting us
house.
together,
I have the
Dara.
deed to-
Yeah.
well, since I have the deed to the house now, this is not my property. Everyone
Yeah,
get out of my. out of
this
my
is not my home. I mean, you guys can't really leave. The front doors are kind of shut, you know. No one tried those, but yeah, those front
Yeah.
doors, they ain't opening. You're stuck here.
Hey, we haven't
The
tried the
window
windows
says
yet.
otherwise.
Couple questions before we I fully let off here. So previously, I'll probably ask this a lot of times before sessions. This game was made to be bi-weekly. There are times if you guys are fine that we can do weekly, because I don't mind. It's more leaving up to you guys. And also sometimes I will always force a bi-weekly if I need a lot of prep time. Where we're at right now, I don't need a lot of prep time. So the question for you guys is, do you want to stick to bi-weekly for the next session, or do you guys? So mainly, do you guys want to stick to bi-weekly or weekly for this next session? Mainly, do you guys want the next session to be the 25th or the 1st?
I think I would like to
Interesting.
have it be the first because I
That's fine.
have something else coming up.
Yeah, no, that's completely fine. That
Okay.
was the original plan and stuff. I just, it's one of those, like, I'll offer on certain sessions of possibly doing a weekly if everyone's able to. If one person's not, we just stick to the normal bi-weekly.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well then we will pick this
Good.
up on the 1st. Any other questions?
Sounds good.
I knew it. I knew Gustav was porking the maid.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And kind of was pulling off like
Looks like
crazy.
it.
There's
Goddamn cheater.
I want you to
Looks like
know
he
a lot
was.
of the
Cheater.
details for that is not actually in the book. This is the revamped version I'm using, and I love how much more small detail they add because it adds more to the
Yes.
world. The small details are so fun.
Mhm. It really is.
Hey,
That does explain why why his
ugly?
wife was looking at
Why
the
is he so
baby
ugly?
like
Yeah.
such an angry look. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes so
bastard.
much
That
sense. I thought she
mustache
just had a
says
stank
that he's a
face.
cheater.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, yeah, that
Ugh.
could also be it.
I think so. I think you're
Gustav
right.
asks us, ask any question at all. Why are you so ugly?
Why are you ugly?
You must be lying.
So
You're
that's
ugly when
so
you lie,
hurtful.
Is it- yeah.
Tim.
Then why are you ugly?
Then why are you
I like-
ugly?
Hey,
I like to
Becky.
think that both the maid and his wife had him put a bag over his head when they were doing
Oh
the deed.
no.
That's crazy.
Bag on the head
Bruh.
during
Oh
is
my
insane.
god.
Now
Honey, let's keep the lights off.
yeah, let's have the lights off today. We did it last time. That's true. Real quick. Also, I just want to say, as I said before, but just because I am using stuff, I like to, credit and stuff. This is going to be my own homebrew flares to it too. But right now we are running a reloaded version of Curse of Strahd, and the creator is, if anyone wants to give them love, Dragna Karta. I'm gonna put this in the chat here and the Twitch chat. Just because this is technically made by a few other people that went through, they revamped, they had a lot of people help, like that's why there's a lot more art, and it is a full-on revamp. They changed a lot of stuff. They made Strahd so much more fun for me, and yeah, that's we're basically
For
fully
you.
using. Oh bro, it's so good.
That's insane.
That's why I was like, yeah, we're gonna use this. There's gonna be still changes and stuff that I'm doing, but this is mainly what we're gonna be
man,
going
I
with
feel
here.
bad for this. Man, I feel bad for this lady. She marries an ugly dude. The ugly dude cheats on her, and then she goes to Strahd, says, "Hey, I'm gonna help you. You help me." And Strahd's like, "Oh, sure." Then later he writes her, "Lol, Lamal and Steve."
I love Strahd's language. My most pathetic servant, the worm living in my earth. I love Strahd so fucking much. Yeah, that gives you guys a taste of how Strahd views everything. Now you guys know
Right.
how Strahd is.
Just a little
Wow.
taste, a little nibble of
A
Strahd.
little sample.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna
Just
be
a
real.
little.
One of the reasons I like this, anyone that knows Curse of Strahd, you see like nothing of Strahd until like the laters of the game. No, you guys will meet Strahd a lot earlier in this one.
Lovely.
Yeah, I knew the death house
fun.
was. Yeah, I knew
I'm
the
so
death house.
excited.
I knew the death house was like someone who wanted to appease Strahd, but
Mhm.
he doesn't get mentioned at all during that. It's
They've
nice to see
yes,
that.
this revamp is actually, I've obviously gone through a lot of it. I love 90% of the changes they made to this. One of the only bad changes, and I will be completely transparent, even though you guys would not have known this if I didn't say it, but I don't care, I want to know, is it does remove a couple of the sandbox elements of Strahd. If you know anything about Strahd, there's a certain part that can be completely random if DMs want to. A lot of DMs don't even do it random because if you get unlucky with the cards, you just don't get fun at all. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But it does take away some of the sandbox stuff. But it still keeps, a lot of the sandbox. You guys are able to do almost whatever the fuck you want. Just the beginning forces you to go in one spot and one spot only. And yeah, no, next week will be the fun one. We got to the easy parts of the house. Next week we get to not next week, next session we get to have a lot more fun. Then lastly, before we can just chat or head out, all that fun stuff, my last more thing I want to say is one of my homebrew rules, this will come up here, is I allow my players to give the recap of previous sessions. You guys aren't forced to, but we have a little fun with it. Go ahead.
Sorry, can you repeat that because you got robot-y?
Oh no, you're fine. So one of my homebrew rules is I allow my players to give recaps. So how it works is at the start of session, I will ask if anyone wants to give recap. Anyone can hop and do it. I usually restrict it if multiple people are wanting to do it. We'll take turns. If one person did it last week, we'll have a different person do it this week if multiple people want to do it. Now, there is a small incentive. If you give recap, you gain a DM inspiration. If anyone
Oh.
doesn't know what that is, it's a dice you get to keep forever, and it doesn't stack. You get one of them, but you can basically use it to re-roll once on any roll you make. Can be very
Let's
helpful.
go.
They don't stack,
Nat 1
and they
to
don't
another
expire.
nat 1.
Exactly. Now, the reason why I said there's a small incentive to recap, I started introducing this, and it's fun because it's just silly stuff. If I give the recap, I get the DM inspiration.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's just a
Yeah.
small thing. I mean, it's not in the end. It's only one dice, so it's not the biggest deal. But it is always
So
fun.
who's been taking notes?
All right, good. I'm gonna do it. Thug
Uh-huh.
note style. We're gonna do.
Are we giving the recap in character?
I leave it up to you
Yeah.
guys. I love recap of your character's point of view.
Oh,
I
are we
had
dying again?
Yeah.
one of my
Yes.
other ones. Someone basically took journals of their character and how they felt like they experienced stuff, and their recap was reading off their passage. You do that, love it. I can only give DM inspirations once because they don't stack, but hey.
That's so big brained.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of fun you guys can have with this. It just adds to the story more a bit and gives you guys some, creative fun with it too. Like I said, no one's forced to do that. I'm still the recap roll. That's awesome. It's a fun recap roll. Like it's one that helps get players involved more in the story, which is always fun to do, helping people get involved and have like small incentives to get more invested is a lot of fun.
Actually, written as the characters be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been stuck in hell multiple times.
The journal is hilarious.
There are a lot more homebrew rules. Combat wasn't getting brought up this session. I knew they wouldn't be because I know how the beginning of this area starts. We will next session go over all the homebrew rules. I will have the list made. There's I want to say around 10 of them I have. And we'll go over all of those together.
Let me guess. Rule number 1 is you don't talk about Fight Club.
You don't talk
Rule
about
number 2 is you do not.
Yeah.
Rule number 2, follow rule 1. Rule number 3,
follow number
rule 2.
Yeah.
Rule number 2.
A lot of fun rules. A lot of them I also bring up to you guys, and we can vote when we have everyone here. That's one of the reasons I didn't go over the rules. Like one of them, for example, is death saves are whispers, not public. That's something I let my
Ooh, I
party
like that.
decide.
I like
fully.
that.
Oh yeah, it's a fun one because in the
That
end,
shit's so fun.
in the end, it makes it really more scary when someone goes unconscious.
Oh.
It's dramatic.
Anyone
Yeah.
here that knows
death rolls.
Critical Role, I do steal one of their homebrew rules of resurrection magic isn't just instant success. If anyone, basically how it makes it is anytime you get brought back is left to a dice roll, and every time you get brought back, the DC gets higher and higher for each resurrection you've experienced. And then there's like a whole ritual stuff where you can lower the DC by doing different stuff. Once again, it's another thing that adds more RP and more pool to the. Oh yeah, the mystery death saves is so much fun. Chat, you guys would actually no, chat, you guys wouldn't even be able to see it because you see through other stuff. So I would be the only one still that gets to see it. Me and the party member.
We actually currently have that in one of my campaigns, or my current campaign as well.
It's
That shit's so fucking stressful, but fun.
Oh yeah, it's such a fun rule. There's a lot more rules we'll go over. Because I knew we wouldn't get into combat, I decided to push off the going over rules until next session because it wasn't necessarily going to be brought up this one. Next session we should hopefully, also be able to start a bit earlier. I should have everything ready and not forget every token needs vision and stuff like that, like this time, so But yeah. Thank you guys for being here.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Okay, that's true. I have everything prepared. I can go on to like level 5 easily without doing any work right now.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay, another thing about the
Nice.
revamp, they give me a lot of my prep work done for me. This revamp is actually so fucking sick. I love this revamp so much. Not only because it helps a lot with DMing, it's just I like the changes they made. I like that they made Strahd amazing.
They made Strahd amazing.
Dude, Strahd's gonna be such a fun
If
fight.
you like Strahd so much, why don't you marry him?
I would.
Don't do that. That sounds like a bad idea.
Listen, he can use me anytime he wants.
It worked for every. It worked out great for everyone who did it. Everyone who married Strahd got a great deal out of it, right?
Yeah.
No one suffered horribly from that.
No. This campaign is a very wholesome, happy campaign, guys. There's not going to be any traumatic time for you guys. It's just going to be happy times, you know?
I love so
Yeah,
much
Strahd's
fun.
just a little guy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But
Yeah.
I think that was all the main stuff I wanted to go over on that. How'd you guys enjoy the first session? I know it was a lot more RP and exploring. I hope you guys had fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's fun. I'm so
Mhm.
excited for next session.
No, it's good.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see all the
I'm so
bonds
happy
with
to
certain
play.
characters.
Oh yeah, I'm already excited to see
Yeah.
how some characters get along. Hopefully we'll have Vanya here next thing, so we can have their anxiety-induced character that's probably having a nervous breakdown right now. I know this character, and there'll be fun. There's so many fun stuff that I'm excited that has a possibility of happening.
Ooh.
And you can't wait to see all the cheating. Bring the cheater to justice.
Bring the justice to the cheater.
Bring the justice to the cheaters. Let's go.
Bring justice.
Yeah.
Also, so something that's different with this revamp now, just fun talking. So the numbers that I'm typing in chat is different in person, and it's more fun in person. But I obviously have no way of doing this over a virtual tabletop. What they have you do is put three six-sided dice on the table, and then every while just slowly flip it to like 5, then 4, then 3.
Oh my God.
It's so cool. I love this. But I just added it up and have been doing it the number of ways. Which is also just fun. Every time you guys do something, just let me just change this real quick, you know?
Thanks for the mild anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, hey, let's just say it'll be fun if you guys let it hit 0.
Uh-oh. Fun for who, really?
Me. It may
What's the
probably
DC? What's the DC on this window so I can jump out?
Mhm.
You think you can escape?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, thank you. Also,
Guys,
obviously to chat, thank you everyone that came by and watched. The VOD will be public. It's going to be public. We're also going to be uploading it to the VOD archive channel, and this will be in a separate playlist of all the sessions. So if anyone ever misses and you guys want to watch it, either on Twitch when it's there or on the YouTube, which I totally have a link. I guess I could go pull up. That'd be a streamer thing that should be done. Go make sure also to give everyone here that's joining along all the love as they deserve it. These are all amazing people.
You think I'm amazing?
Agreed.
What? we gotta give a big shout out to the host as well, though. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just
Cute.
here.
The host and the DM, man. Thank you so much, Dar.
Yeah, I'm thank you guys for
yeah.
playing. I'm really I love running D&D. I'm actually happy I'm back in the mood of D&D. Running as a job kind of killed it for me, and I've been in the mood. And I honestly never thought about streaming Actually, I tried streaming D&D once. It didn't go well. And I'm honestly really excited about streaming this, having a actual campaign live. Something for chat and you guys. Off weeks, probably not next, actually maybe next week depending. I might end up trying to also run one-shots between on off weeks, so if anyone is available and they want more D&D, there will be also one-shots happening commonly. Because I kind of want to move back into my D&D ways and be my DM of DMing.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
go.
Dar, you know where my DMs are whenever you open those one shots.
Listen, my one word is like running one shots. I'm like, man, I hope I can find people, and I'm like, you know, I have so many people who are like, when are you doing a one shot? Hey, can I?
You know where I'm at.
Let me in. Can I D&D?
Dar, open the door.
Going from, man, no one wants to play, followed by, hey, that's my fucking spot!
I claim it. I'm first.
I will fight anyone for a spot.
Listen, I love running D&D. I honestly am gonna switch to a pretty common D&D streamer. I think Saturdays are gonna be a D&D day for me whenever I run them because I love D&D. It's fun. I love seeing what people come up with. I love character ideas. I fiddled with the
Mhm.
idea, which I shouldn't because it's a lot of work, but at the same time, we'll see that I might just run 2 campaigns and then switch up between
Oh my
bi-weekly.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
Oh,
I-
Don't burn yourself out.
okay,
No,
that's
you don't
only
wanna do
that's one
that.
game a week. That won't burn me out. I ran 5 games a week before. That's what burned me out.
Okay.
I was running
well,
5
yeah.
campaigns at the same
5
time
days
a week.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's-
god,
that's a bit
Skittle
much.
Squad. Sorry, I just saw someone I know in the chat. Hello, Skittle Squad.
Yo, yeah, Skittle. Sorry, I was paying half attention to chat. That's okay. One thing I gotta also say too. I'm sorry if I don't like acknowledge chat all the time when DMing. It's hard to focus on everything. D&D streams are gonna be. I will type in the chat, but it's not gonna be as much, you know, chatting with the chat because I want to stay in the what's the word? The mood. I don't know the word. I can't think of the word. There's a word I'm thinking of. I just can't think of it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it
Mhm.
either. It's too late. It's too late.
The word.
The word in
The
specific.
immersion.
The immersion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
immersion.
word.
Yes.
Yeah.
Emotion.
So that's obviously going to be how the D&D streams go usually. I will type in chat. I know some players also, you know, you are able to type in, also have fun. It just helps keep on the immersion and stuff. Future ones, I'll probably actually disable certain alerts, or at least mute the alerts, just because sometimes I have loud alerts and I get very distracted sometimes, and I will lose my train of thought, and I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I said everything I needed to say. Did anyone else want to say anything?
No, you did good, Dar.
You did a great
Thank
Dar.
you so much, everyone.
Yes, yes, I have a few words. Nitman, Oddman, Blubber, Tweak.
Understandable.
I totally know what those words are.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for playing. Night, everyone. Hopefully next week you guys will meet Vanya's character a bit more. If they ever, wait 1 sec. Are they alive? They messaged me a second here. 1 sec. Let me spam them.
I
Hey,
think Vanya is alive.
are you here where you can quickly send full art of character? Because if you can, I want to share it because it's fucking good. Oh, they're responding. Yep, sure. Hold on. All right, we got more art coming to you guys here in a second.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I know they drew this
What?
character going. I fucking love this drawing so much. I just love art. That's something else for stream. I know I've said a few times. This will slowly evolve as I plan on getting a custom overlay for this, and also Fuji tech and art for everyone's characters. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have them where, you
Never
know,
mind.
they're gonna be moved around in the Fuji tech of their spot on the overlay. Like, I have a lot of plans actually for this. It just
That
takes
just
shape.
reminds me.
Yeah.
Just
If anyone
Just,
has any... Oop, sorry, go ahead.
well, I was just saying, if you need to find an artist, my wife has been looking for people to do commissions for, so you could see about working with her if you're looking for someone. But you may already have someone in mind when you're working with.
I have a few couple. It's more of mainly waiting at the moment. And also art takes a while, so
Okay.
it's like talking with them.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
God.
But I will
was
see
just-
because stuff can fall through. What are you gonna say, Knight?
If anyone has any like ideas or references for characters, please send them my way because I've got art. I'd like to do art for this.
Yeah, obviously that's any artists here stuff that want to get art made too. That's also I just posted in Vanya's character, so you guys can see they're more than just a drow.
Yeah.
They are more than
Well,
just a drow.
Yeah. Initial reaction. Smash.
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 Yeah, this is now a Smasher Pass chat.
Okay. So who would smash my character? Come on. You can be perfectly honest.
Listen, goblins are.
Goblin these nuts.
God damn it.
You are so
I'm
stupid.
sorry.
God.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I was.
I'm giving
I gotta go to
a
sleep.
opposite of a DM inspiration to you. That next time you roll that 20, I'm gonna have you re-roll it.
Yeah, and now Span does not count as your ally.
You guys are now rivals.
Man, the social link went backwards. That's crazy.
Wow.
But yeah.
You know the like double minus there's on Sims? That's just what
Oh,
popped
yep.
up right now.
It's
Friend,
like
enemy.
if you say goblin these nuts around a goblin, it's kind of like
Enjoy
when you
your
tell
stay.
a
Hope you
joke
like to
that's
play.
kind of racist to someone who would be the butt of it. Like,
God.
Yeah, it's
really?
true. Out of character. Sig would never say this. He would never say this.
True.
Boy,
Man,
good boy.
I love the art. I'm just looking at art that's going to be popped up later. Like, that painting is not art in the normal book, and I'm sad because why wouldn't we get art of a painting?
Missed opportunity.
See.
That is one problem with some published books, is sadly there isn't lots of art, but that's also understandable. Art's hard to get sometimes.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
I just read chat.
Also, now that we're not
Yes,
doing the
yes, I
D&D, I
did.
can say, Vanya, thank you for the sub tonight. I appreciate it.
Vanya, what the heck?
Did Jin make a Persona joke?
I'll eat you.
Yes.
I don't know Persona that well, so I didn't realize the Persona joke. Vanya is a
Shame.
massive Persona fan.
Shame.
They're trying to get me to
What was
play it.
the
I'll be
Persona
playing it
joke?
soon.
Please.
Which Persona? Because I'm doing a playthrough of Persona 3 Reload.
I want to say 4
Praise
is
be-
their favorite. I don't remember. It's whatever.
Yo, if it's for hell yes.
It's wherever. What's their fucking name? There's a character that they're fucking obsessed. It's 2 characters they're obsessed with.
Okay.
Yes,
Yosuke?
Persona 4 Golden.
Vanji?
Yes, Yosuke. That's Vanya fucking loves Yosuke.
Yosuke's a vibe. Yosuke's a vibe.
Yep. There it is.
Oh,
We need our
Four-
boy with the worst
four.
luck ever.
4 is really good. Kaji Tatsumi is best boy.
That's one of my favorites for sure.
I'm really excited. I'll
Also-
play it one of these days soon.
Also, I'm glad I held back any Persona 4 references because fog is actually important in that game since you haven't played that yet.
Bro, I love the fog. Vanya, wait, you might remember. Vanya, do you remember the person dying to the fog? Because they kept going inside the fog and was like, listen, maybe it'll lead to something if I succeed the save. And they just kept going in
And they died.
non-stop and they died to it. Do you remember this?
That's hilarious.
I don't know if they will remember.
Also,
I
that's
think
true.
so, yes. I don't remember who it was. I just remember it happened because it's one of those memories that just stick with you of, you go to the fog, you have exhaustion, you got another exhaust, you are dead. Because once you have 6, I think, it's just straight death. There's nothing, you're just dead.
Wow.
Yeah,
What are we
exhaustion
doing
is
the
bad.
afterlife? I want to go back in this fucking fog.
We're going back to the fog.
Going into the fog is my death now. Oh no, Death and Strahd's fun. There's a lot of fun stuff I'm going to throw at you guys. And then a lot of homebrew stuff, too, because you guys have accepted the homebrew campaign mixed in with this.
Homebrew, my beloved.
Oh, I love homebrew. Luckily, you guys are not in an area where I can have illithids. I have a big problem with illithid stuff.
Uh-oh.
I love illithids way too much. They're my favorite
Uh-oh.
creatures in D&D.
Well,
You terrify me.
well then, if you've been playing if you play Baldur's Gate
I
3,
know.
then,
I love. Trust me, I went with the right route on that one.
I did try that route too.
Yeah.
Colin tells me you didn't actually pick the right route.
When do the amulets come into play? There's technically going to be a couple different things in this one stuff. Something that will be coming into play, if you guys know Critical Role, I'm just using them because they're the ones that made this popular. I do plan on making homebrew vestiges for everyone.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh.
Vestiges?
Yes.
Oh fuck yes!
They're like super weapons.
Yeah, so basically they're weapons
Cool.
that grow with you. They have like 3 to 4 stages that after doing certain stuff get even stronger and stronger. They are in the end like the most powerful items. Everyone will have one. And And yeah, I like making homebrew vestiges for people. It's fun. I do that a
Oh
lot.
my god.
I want to
Oh my
somebody.
Usually I will make a vestige and homebrew it to fit your playstyle of your character. Instead of just
Actually-
giving a random fun ones. Oh yeah, don't worry, me. I have ideas for yours, and yours has already been brewing and fun.
Hey, yeah.
You turn into a frog.
You become a frog. You are a frog.
I am a frog. I have frogs lurking in my sheet already.
Oh yes.
That's not-
I think this was already pointed out. I don't know. We are also doing, as most D&D games go, milestone, not XP. Milestone's just usually the best route to go.
I mean, yeah, I've seen what XP does to people. There's, like, there was
What do you mean I haven't gained XP?
There was this. No,
guys,
it's
like,
even
the
worse.
beginning,
There was
Getting
this.
500 XP.
There was this. Yeah,
There's so
this
many
stream
people that
game.
will,
I
yeah.
was-
Can I get
think-
25 EXP for topping
Yo,
the stream?
go-
Yeah,
Kevin
basically it's
said,
like, oh yeah,
"What's
if I
the
kill
EXP?"
this human, can I get EXP for it? Yeah, they're worth like 25 XP. Alright, I'm gonna massacre this orphanage real quick so I can gain a level.
That's depressing.
That is how
yeah.
people's minds go when you bring in XP. And that's what it's like, yeah,
guys, I'm not going on a
what-
solo
What
mission.
else?
yeah, I'll be right
What
back.
is
Back and go solo
your-
mission.
What is your value?
How much are you
My
worth?
dear.
Yeah, but
That is actually a good idea for a D&D villain. Someone who
Oh,
is
God.
basically gone insane to the point where they understand game knowledge and actually gain
Oh,
XP
yes.
from killing people.
I have had it with murder hobos stuff where the amount of stuff they kill powers up another creature. I also have in the past, what I actually not in the past, this is what I normally do, shopkeepers of like magic stores and stuff, because let's be real, it makes sense, aren't just your normal fucking villagers. They usually got some bite
Yeah.
between them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, and if someone asks why Gilmore doesn't go take care of the problem, it's because he doesn't want to ruin his beautiful face.
Exactly. God, I fucking love Gilmore. But yeah, no, a lot of plans for this. Thank you once again, everyone came by and watched. Anyone that's watching via VOD, possibly too. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the support. I'm really excited for this campaign. And I hope everyone enjoys it. Players and viewers.
I enjoyed it, but Span had the worst time. It's like his worst day.
I will say one thing I like about streaming, if anyone ever misses, because like I said, you guys get NPC'd, it's easy to catch up what you missed. You can watch the VOD and see what actually
Yeah,
happened.
exactly.
That's like the
Yeah,
one
it's
awesome
great.
thing about streaming it. It's like, yeah, you can just go skip the VOD, see what you missed.
Oh, let's see what happened. I missed. My gun misfired.
Fuck
you.
No.
I died.
I will say I try my hardest not to kill your PCs if you're not here. Sometimes it happens. I did turn someone into ground beef when they were not here, and I felt bad.
Oh God.
God.
If you guys, anyone know,
You ground him up.
well, do you guys know Descent into Avernus? There's some war machines in there, and one of them can just
Oh,
ground you up to beef, and that is what happened to them.
that's
Wow.
terrifying, actually.
So you're-
Actually, you can't grind a person to beef because beef is specifically the meat from a cow.
No,
bring
humans
it.
are made.
Oh,
Humans
yeah.
are beef now. It's my D&D world. I make it the
No.
way I want it. This is my world now.
the equivalent to your hamster ran away. Also, your character ran away. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Your character went to the farm.
All right, good night. Yeah, no, good night, Sushi. Thank you for once again everyone watching. We're probably gonna end it here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you for everyone being here. It was fun.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm excited
Thank
for
you,
that too.
Daro.
The first. Mark in your calendars. That's the next session,
Well,
chat.
So wait, when are you gonna draw? Wait,
Wait,
but
what's up?
first, when are you gonna draw? When are you gonna get a drawing of both of our characters making out? You got a lot.
I mean, hey,
of
actually, listen. We've made the rule of this meme that Vanya's been doing of the makeout characters. Anyone that collabs with me is on the table if they're okay with it. So
yeah,
They can
yeah.
already
Open
know I'm okay with
kiss with a
this.
shark. Yeah, seems safe.
oh yeah, what could go wrong?
Kiss the shark.
All right, thank you guys so much for playing.
Mhm.
I will see you guys the
Maybe
first.
maybe give him a little tongue too.
Bye,
You know, a little
Bye.
treat.
Mwah.
Bye.
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 Deuces.
Bye.
So,
All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.
bye.
I love these guys. All right, chat, it's just us. I'm gonna end stream 2 here. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Miyu's next. Uh-oh. Miyu's getting it next. All right, chat. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next stream. I appreciate it so much. Wait, Miyu, I promised to get you the Miku skin. Do you have it? I was dead serious about that. I was actually dead serious about that. Do you have it? Did you buy it? I was going to buy it for you. I was 100% dead serious when I said that on Twitter. I like the music part of the game. I do agree with you on that. No, I don't. I need you to add me on Epic. I'm gonna set. I'll send a DM here in a bit with my Epic name. Here. Well, if you're playing Fortnite, I'll call you in a second if that's fine, and we can do that. If you're okay with that, I'll give you a quick call here in a second. I have someone we can raid into? Yes, okay, that works. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna raid anyone because I didn't see anyone online right away. If you have someone, we can. Yeah, good night, guys. Give me the raid. Give me the raid, Vanya. Give me it. Merp, 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 merpy, merp. Alright, chat, go give love. It's all good. I know, to be honest, I know you've been sicky a bit too, and I know you're tired. This is the raid message. We're just gonna go in with this. Go in with that. Alright, chat, I love you. I'm tired. I'm gonna go get some stuff. Miyu, I'm gonna message you in a bit. Let me just set up my stuff, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Much love. Much love. Bye.